that hasn't happened in a while. Hey, it's Anna, Tuesday evening jewelry sale. Welcome. I see I have a couple people here. It's all vintage costume. At the end of the sale, there may be some other things after I offer everything from the consignment that I have. I may pull out other jewelry, okay? If I have enough time. I put this light here thinking I was going to get some extra light and it burned out. So it's hanging there, but I can't get it off without knocking the table over. So welcome in, guys. I see, well, I did have a couple people here. Now I have one. Maybe it's because it's vintage costume. I do sell a lot of vintage costume. That's what I predominantly started out with. Now I sell a little bit of everything. So today will be the consignment lot that I showed on my video that I put out on Sunday first, and I do have some of the pieces in the background here. I hope my lighting's okay. I'm struggling with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get it right. I think I need to order more ring lights, and I'm working on that. So I think it should be bright enough for the sale, though. I have what I have here. Obviously, that's a small portion. I do have like 5 trays, and then I have some trays I put together that if I get through all of this, I have some sterling and stuff I can offer at the end of the sale if if there's enough time. But welcome in. I see I have a few people. I have 6 people here. I have some good pieces here. Sitting back here in the background. That Monet is amazing. It's actually a book piece. I looked it up in the book. It is the Monet Mandera, if I'm pronouncing that right, Mandira. Designed by Oda Krisic. Hi, Antoinette. Crecic. And it's modeled by the young Rene Rousseau in the Monet book. Hi, Katie. I can show you guys a picture if you want to see it. No, but it's a beautiful necklace. And silver tone is rarer than the gold tone. I can say that because I didn't see any online. That's why I'm saying it's rare. I really don't know if it is. But according to my research of looking to do comps, there were no silver tone necklaces available. Okay, they were all gold tone. So, and usually silver tone Monet jewelry is less common. That was 1974 when they made this one. Hi, New England Charm, and hello, Tracy. And thank you. You like your vintage costume. I love the agate necklace, too, with the matching earrings, gold filled. I don't think it's antique. I think it's like 1940s. It's beautiful, though. And it's the wedding cake beads. Look, that's 34 inches. That's beautiful. And they are 15 millimeters, I think. I'll give the information when I saw them. Hi, Shell. So, guys, I will, I have wires showing, and I didn't want to. Okay. That's a little bothersome, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let me try to... Oh, I don't know. Okay, don't mind it. I'm sorry about that. Oh, there's my head. See, my grays are coming out. You see that? It's like a little bit of salt and pepper gray coming out. And I took the plunge. I'm letting my hair grow out. Hi, Elizabeth. And I'm going to let the grays grow out. And I might get low lights eventually. I don't know. But I clean my jewelry room so I can actually get up and move around without knocking things over. It's pretty exciting. I'm going to unplug this because there's no need for it to be plugged in. So let's get rid of that wire. I don't like that. So I did get everybody out Monday. There were a lot of packages this week. And then I shipped out 4 or 5 people today who had paid either like yesterday or Sunday. I shipped out actually last night or Monday or last night. So everybody shipped out. Everybody but one person. They know, I think. I don't know if they know or not, but they will. I'll tell them. I was waiting. Well, there's 2 people. All right. I hope my lighting's okay. I'm going to make the giveaways costume, too, since it's costume. And if I do one during the sterling portion at the end, if I get to there, I can give something sterling away. But it's going to be my jewelry that I'm going to give away. A couple pieces I have picked some stuff out. And I made up questions to try to make it a little more difficult. But it will be vintage costume in the beginning here. If there's anything you're waiting to see, you can ask me. I will wait on the wedding cake beads and that Monet midpoint like with an hour in, okay, and the agate. Hi, Kathy. The beautiful tear, looks like teardrops. How are you doing, Kathy? This is lovely, right? Gold filled set. Let me see what I thought that was, because I actually researched it. There's a lot in Anna's head. Early 1900s up to like 1940s. Okay. All right. I have Hobe. I have a beautiful, look at this bracelet. This is to die for. And it has the original tag on it. Okay, it's fantastic. It looks brand new. This is Jewels by Trifari. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's a crown Trifari piece. It's really nice. So is the Cameo. The Cameo is brass with gold plating, is what I, and it is a carved shell. This has a copyright, so this one's mid-centuries up to late 60s. It's a beautiful bracelet. Looks brand new. But I'll take requests as you guys, ladies, not guys, or guys, there are guys here too, possibly, come in. The Monet, I'll wait an hour in the wedding cake beads and those, that agate, beautiful gold-filled agate set's fantastic. But oh, hi, Jeannie. For me, show. Or it wasn't that moonstone. It's all starting. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've been passing jewelry. Not passing. I've been selling a lot of jewelry. There are 5 trays back here too. This is actually I think this is stone actually. Chalcedony. I thought it was glass. It's definitely not. Oh, silk pot. Oh, yeah, that was beautiful. That's rare. That's not around much. You don't see much of many of those. So I do have 5 trays back here too from or 6 from the consigner. I think all these are hers. Yeah, I have them separated by glass, stone, gold tone jewelry. What's not in the back? Well, none of the gold tones back there per se. And then I have the brooches and stuff separate. This is a really hi Tony, really beautiful malachite with matching earrings and sterling findings. I have plastic, early some West Germany. Hi Linnea. Some lucite and some early plastic. And then I have this that beautiful black. This is Japanese. Somebody helped me out with this actually in my it was Ishira. Cynthia is her name, right? If I'm wrong, and it's Ishira. It's a bit, I think her name's Cynthia. This is beautiful. This is 1940s. All right, so I should get started. It's 4 after. Look at me. I came in a couple minutes early because I was anxious about I'm not being turned the right way. The gray beads. On here. These are all plastic here. This is this is cute. Looks like bubbles. It's a little lucite. And then there's a pair of earrings I matched up with it. These are Richelieu, Richleiu, I think is how you spell his name. For this, these are all plastics. This is lucite. And this is as well, I believe. But this isn't. This one's too nicked up. I mean, it's not nicked up, but it's a little bit of markings. So it's not. This is a West Germany. It's nice. I didn't mean it was nicked up. That's lucite. That's a mocking of jade. Is that what you were talking about, Kathy? And then I have this tray that has coin jewelry on it. And this is really nice. That iridescent glass. Then this. I have this as well. This is Japan glass. This is this one has some repair work on it. A few of these, I think she said 4 of them had to be repaired. They're glued. Okay. Then oh, right here is another. I think that's a Japan necklace. This is nice. This is that's acrylic. It feels like glass. You know how the older acrylic was like heavier and like the texture is different than modern plastic. And I have the beautiful black pectoral, or I call it a vanity shawl. I have that too. So what should I start with? Let's see. I have the coin jewelry. It's nice. Glass, I have glass, metal, plastic. I separated it all. Stones. There are stones. And some costume earrings. I have Nolan. This is actually Nolan Miller set. I have a new old stock Monet set as well. There's a number of different types of earrings on here. Then I have bracelets and some brooches. And these are this right here is actually, these are semi-precious gemstones. This is a nice watch. This is Lamarck Japan movement, and it works. She put a battery in it. But these are tiger eye, black onyx, carnelian, lapis, unakite. Sorry, I'm too close. And I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a, it looks like shell. I can't know the word I'm looking for. Coral, angel skin coral. All right, so I don't know. All right, how about I'm going to start off the plastics. It's it's all early plastic. There's a Hong Kong. I don't know if it's Hong Kong or not, but because it's not more. Well, I can say about 92% that it's Hong Kong. You know what the Hong Kong plastic's like. Okay, I'm trying not to hit this. I am still not really cramped, but let me move the stand closer. Need to set my workstation up a little bit better. Hi, Pam. I'm going to start with the plastics. Is that okay? Unless there's something in particular somebody wants to see, I have some lucite on here. Hong Kong, some faux jade, and some acrylic. It looks like Larimar, West Germany, and Japan's mainly on here, and one Hong Kong, and some are unmarked. But I did them by the type of jewelry that they are, and I could start with these and we'll see if there's any interest. I do need a bust. I'm going to take this off carefully. This is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Those are 15 millimeters each. Approximately. These are handmade. The Trifari bracelet's amazing, isn't it? Let me start with these and then we'll go on to that. Okay, we'll see how these go. I have a West Germany green necklace. Wait a minute. Okay, this is 15 to 18 inches. It's signed West Germany back here. There you go. It says West Germany. It's brass findings. And these are early light plastic. They're not lucite. I don't think. No, they don't really appear to be lucite. I think it's a nice necklace though. It's as you can see, these are plastics. And there are glass beads in between. And there's the back. It has those findings. So it's 15 to 18 inches, and it's a West Germany. It's a nice glowy looking necklace. It is 2 different colors on these. Like, look, they're all like spiky. They're not sharp though. They're smooth, obviously, and then 2 different colors on the clear. This I was starting at. Everything's going to be a starting bid just because that's how I do it. I'll start this at 30. It is a vintage West Germany. It's a light plastic. It's not very heavy. And these beads are graduated in size. Here's the findings in the back. Looks like a crescent moon. You have the brass hook. And I think it's nice. It's a light plastic. I don't think that one's lucite. So maybe I'll just jump around. I won't show all the plastics unless there's something. Hi, Gina. Unless there's something in particular in this tray that you're looking for, I can go off and offer other things too. But this one's West Germany, 15 to 18 inches. It's vintage. This is mid-century, modern. As they call it, that means mid 1900s. And they're lightweight, light plastic beads. I think it's pretty cool. It reminds me of Japan. There is like a crossover in that jewelry, I think. But pretty glowy. All of these ones on here are different types of plastic. Okay. All right, thank you, Sean. All right, I think I'm gonna pass on this. Okay. Should I just show you guys? Do you guys want to direct me, or should I show more on here? I mean, I am gonna show it. It's not that I'm not going to, but I know the bracelets wanted to see on here. I don't have a special order that they're in. I didn't do that. I thought that this was a set, these bubbles, but they're kind of different colors if you look at it now. Those are little. These are a light plastic as well. Kind of cute. Hi, Ellie. These are Richelieu brand earrings. They both do look like bubbles, but they're different colorings. So, is there I know it's up to me to show what I show, but what should I show? I'm thinking. I have everything comped. I just didn't do any special order on anything. I think this one's nice. Let me just go through some of these. This one is a lucite. This is made to mock jade. It's vintage. There's the clasp and there's the beads. The length on this one is green. It's green lucite necklace. They're graduated in size 16 inches. I will start this one at 24 if anybody's interested. Look, you have that. And it is actually strung and knotted on silk in between these beads. And they are lucite. It's a light, and it's in good shape. It's unscratched. That's one of the ways you can tell lucite from other plastics is it's lighter and it doesn't damage as easy. It's pretty sturdy. But they strung and knotted on silk. They even put some mixing of colors in there to where if you saw this online, you might, if I saw it online, I would probably be tricked. Okay, to order it. I mean, if I was ordering jade. But I got some coffee here. Let me get a drink. That one is unsigned at 16 inches, and the beads are graduate strung and knotted on a green silk, and those are moon glow lucite. All right, maybe I shouldn't have started with the plastic. Let's move on. Okay. What should I show? The bracelet. Do I have any requests? I'm going to put this behind me for now. I will show it again. I know Sarah wanted to see the bracelet. I have a beautiful shell cameo here. I didn't offer that yet. I'll offer that. Okay, this shortly, Ellie, I didn't offer that one yet. I did some research on it. It's not too bad. I'll show that to you guys, ladies, in a minute. So this bracelet here is the hold on a minute. I'm on the wrong person. I can show that though. I'll show it soon. This here is the Crown Trifari pink rhinestone bracelet. It looks like crystals actually. It has the original tag on it. Right there, Crown Trifari. And it says Jewels by Trifari. It has the crown over it. That's how we know it's the Crown Trifari. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's in brand new shape. This is mid-50s up to late 60s it could be. It measures, I feel like I'm far away from this camera today. Let me find my bracelet sizer. It measures 7 1/4 inches. It's a fold over clasp. Right there. Look. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's from the Alfred Philippe era. I hope my lighting looks okay and everything. But it has the original tag on it. Okay, this I can't really do right on the bracelet thing. It's not going on right. It's usually they have to be a little more flexible. It's a metal bracelet. Look, it's well made. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful bracelet. It's the Jewels by Trifari series. So there, it's 7¼ inches. It measures. My wrist is 6½. So it's definitely up to a 6½-inch wrist. You see, hi Karen. So it'll definitely fit up to a 6½, probably up to a 6¾ I'd say that's the maximum on it. It's 7¼ but I mean, you could wear it tighter. I don't know if that's really advisable though. You know, it may not be comfortable. But it's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. And they are pricey online. I'm not going to say how much. If you guys want to, if you know the jewelry, you would know. But this is Crown Trifari Jewels. Jewels by Trifari. Tag. It's a beautiful bracelet, actually. It looks brand new. I'll start this at 75. It's 7¼ inches in measurement with the tape measurer. And it's a fold over clasp. And it's a beautiful bracelet. And I started a little low. I want to get started. I want to get started a little higher than that. But thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's in 75. This series of jewelry. Actually, I couldn't even find one of these online. But similar, they're pricey. They go in the mid, like 150 or right around there. So, and this is brand new. I mean, it looks brand new. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's very nice, actually. I almost like I should have something to lay on. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna lay when I do it. My back hurts so bad. I feel like I could, but I need more exercise. That's what that's a sign of. But Elizabeth's in at 75. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to bid on it. It is a beautiful bracelet. It is Crown Trifari, and this is it. There's the series that it is there. It's a new old stock. Obviously, this is from at the latest late 60s. The Alfred Philippe era. It's very beautiful. Did I show you the back of it? It's well made. It's well made. It's very nice, actually. Look. It's hinged. Like here, these pieces go together. But it's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to call it to Elizabeth in a minute. In a half of a minute here. It looks great. Wait till it does. It looks really good. It doesn't even look like it's 60 years old. 60 to 70, really, years old. Somebody really took care of this. They didn't have a damp house, and they kept it safe. Yeah, you can tell. Hopefully my lighting's okay. I worked on it for like 40 minutes before I came on. It was really dull. I had to turn a lamp facing my camera. All right, I'm going to call this to Elizabeth. You're getting a good deal on this. This is beautiful. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Congrats. And I have that today. Thank you. It is beautiful. I was happy to see it when I saw it in the stuff. It's like it's really beautiful. Yeah, congratulations. Let me hang these wedding cake beads back up. Do I have any other requests? Ina likes to request from me. I appreciate it. Hi, Leonore. Okay, so this is Elizabeth. Kathy, I don't know if Kathy's still here. I'm not sure what necklace you're talking about. All right. So, it wasn't one. I do have other on the stones. There's a gray-like necklace that had stones in it. Okay, 75 for the Crown Trifari bracelet. Okay. Congratulations. That was a real steal on that. Okay. I'm banging into things. Excuse me. Oh my God. I'm sorry about that. I think I need to go back to my less comfortable chair. This one's banging around. All right, what should I offer next? Whatever I want. Right. How about the Hobe? These are nice. Look at them. They're nice earrings. Hobe 1-inch clips. Look how beautiful the blue is on it. And this is glass, like fused glass, art glass, some sort. They're signed Hobe in the back. And Hobe puts this little roller on there. Let me show you what they look like. These are in good shape as well. You have this, and they're signed Hobe back there. Okay, so they're gold tone in glass. This is all glass on here. And they are 1-inch clips. They're a beautiful earring, actually. Nice Hobe. These all start at 30. 1-inch Hobe glass. You see this kind of mocks like malachite in a way. It's like it's pronged there. You see that piece is pronged. It's wired on as well. They have that back on them. Sorry, I'm a little close. Elizabeth's at 30. Thank you. Beautiful Hobe. All glass earrings. You have these like 3. There's 3 of the blue. They're all wired onto the back of that piece there. That's how they did it back there. But yes, it does. That's what I was saying. Kind of reminds me of a watermelon as well, but it does kind of look like malachite. There's a nice malachite necklace in with this stuff with a matching pair of earrings. All right, I'm going to call these, I think, to Elizabeth. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. If not, I'll call them for 30 to Elizabeth for the beautiful Hobe 1-inch blue and mixed green glass clip earrings. I'm at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. I'm just ringing the little chimer today. They're nice. Those are the Hobe. You're welcome. At the end, I will pull sterling out. If you're not into this, you can come back. I like costume myself. I sew it all. Congrats. Okay, so what's next? I have some clips. I have Queen Elizabeth earrings right there that are coin. Obviously, I believe they're faux coin. Joan Rivers is there. I have this beautiful Cameo. This is, look how she's pretty. I believe this is in the 1830s. I'll do this one. This is a carved shell Cameo that is 2 inches. It's a pendant. There's the bill. It could be worn as a pendant or a brooch. You see? You can see through it, and does have a little relief up on the top. And it is actually gold plated, okay? Over brass. I think it's 1930s on this. This starts at 50 if anybody's interested. She looks like a goddess. I don't know which one. I don't remember, honestly, but look, she has the tie on her shoulder there. Her dress is tied there. Flowers there and flowers in her hair. And you can see her hair back there. There's her face. It's pretty good details on it, I think. It's 2 inches. And you have these little, look. Has a rose gold plating on it in the middle ones. And then yellow on the ends. And the back, there's the bail, and this is the pin. You probably could use wiped out a little bit better. And I could do that. But this starts at 50. It's a 2-inch carved shell Cameo. I think she's beautiful, actually. She's not gold. She's vermeil. Hi, Bruce. Dennis, if you're there, hello. I don't know. I mean, I did test it. I tested it for sterling, okay, and I tested it for gold. And the look of it, it looks brass underneath with a coating over the top. I just stuttered that, didn't I? I stutter occasionally. I think she's beautiful. Antoinette is in at 50. I'm gonna call it to you in a minute, Antoinette. She's pretty, isn't she? All right, I'm going to call it 5, 4. If I'm moving too fast, somebody say something to me. I don't think I am. I don't seem to have a real big leg, I can test that myself like this. Let's take it away, put it back. It's about 10 seconds. All right, I'm going to call it in 5. I think she's pretty. And I don't know which goddess it is. Sylvia would know that. She's probably not here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm pretty sure she is a goddess, though, because of the way she's dressed. Okay. I want to say Hera, and I don't know where that's coming from. It's just in my head. Okay, thank you, Antoinette. Congrats. Let me ring my triangle for you. I was going to give you guys a choice of the clacker, the chimer, or the bell. The clacker's annoying. Here, you may want to hear it. Let's scare off some. That's the clacker. And then I have a bell and a chime. I think the triangle and the bell are better. Thank you, Antoinette. 50 for the gold-plated cameo. All right, let me put this in the back, because I don't want to block anybody. Okay, I'm stretching here. I need to set this table up better. What's next? I have trays. I did have the tray of the plastics. I started showing some of those. We'll bring them back on there. I have West Germany. I have these. I have what's in the background as well. Okay. This is really pretty. Look, I determined this to be, this is a hidden locket. 1940s. This is, it's gold plated. It's not gold. I tested it to make sure. But I believe it's 1940s, could be a little earlier, okay? It opens here. It's a hidden locket. That's a carved shell cameo. I'm going to offer this, why not? So it is the, let me get to it and I'll show it again and give you details. It is a 1940s, I believe. That's what I'm right around there. It could be a little earlier or a little later, not much. Carved shell cameo with a hidden locket. And it's 1 1/2 inches on this without the bill. This is 1 1/2 inches. It looks like 40s, and the cameo looks like that to me. And then 50. I need more busts. I don't want to. I feel like I could use 20 of them. Okay, so 15 inches on the chain. It is it's a vintage necklace, obviously. Look, let me show you the chains, the details on the chain. It's gold plated. That is the clasp. Carved shell. And it's plated. And some of the plating, because it's old, is worn away. You can see in the back. It's a nice locket, actually, and it opens up there. You can put pictures in there. It's a short necklace at 15 inches. That's what I said it was, right? Yeah, 15 inches, and I'm a little close and dragging myself down. Okay, let's stick it here so I don't have to think about it, how I'm holding it. Okay, so, all right. This starts at 50. It's nice. It looks older. I do think it's 19. Yes, you could take the pendant off this chain. Yeah, see it opens here. And see, that's not a real big jump ring. So yeah, it'll come off. Look, there's the bail. The bail's decent size. Look, I can roll it. Well, wait. I gotta make sure I'm not lying about that. Maybe you could take it off the chain by opening this jump ring, okay? It's not sealed shut. So, you could take it off. Hi, Sylvia. I think it's pretty, though. It is a carved shell. It's not open in the back. I showed you that. But it is, I can tell. And I do think it's 1940s. I could be off on the dating a little bit on it. But I don't think it's as old as Victorian, okay? That's why I'm saying that, and that's by looking at the cameo itself. Not an expert in that area, but I could be wrong, but I think it's 40s, somewhere around 40s. Could be a little older. I don't think it's Victorian though. Okay. But it's nice. This reminded me of Victorian around here. I think when I did the video, I thought it was antique. I don't think it is though. All right. But it's nice. And I think it's nice. And it does fit onto the chain. It's like made onto the chain. But see, because I don't think it will roll over. But you could open it and take it off. That's not, I don't think it's soldered. No, it's not soldered. Even if it was, you could cut it seriously and then just reattach it if it's not. But it's not. Okay. All right, I think we're going to have a pass on that. That's okay. Let's pass on. I thought it was nice. Okay. Let's put it back in here. And what's next? I'm just going to show some of the stuff on here, okay? I have an iridescent glass necklace. This is nice. This is 13 to 19 inches. Yeah, I can do the coin jewelry. Let me do this real quick since it's here. Look, it's pretty, isn't it? Am I putting it on right? Yeah, I think you could wear it either way, like that. Here's the findings. I do have some coin jewelry. This is gold tone. There's the hook. There's the back. And I guess you want to wear it this way. 13 to 19 inches. What do I have at price at? I don't know. I will start it at 28 on that. This piece, this is it's gold tone. It's a gold tone necklace. And the glass, this middle piece is actually 1.5 inches on that piece. And these are probably an inch. Looks like it. Okay. I can do the coin next. There's 2 coin necklaces. And then I have a coin bracelet, a coin scarf clip, and I have the coin earrings back there. So there are 4 pieces, actually. We're going to pass on the iridescent glass for now. Okay. It's called like Hawaii lava glass. When I saw some, I think it's actually better this way. Okay, let me move it. All right, so the coin necklaces that I have are, I have the Queen Victoria Regina Jubilee coin necklace. Which one is that? There's 2 of them. That's this one. This is nice, actually. This has a what, 4 pieces? No, they don't all match. They don't all match. This is the one, this is Victoria. The one with Victoria. So this is what you have. It's a snail chain. This is gold tone, okay? It's a spring ring clasp. It's a snail chain. You have these, like faux pearl gold beads. Bronze, kind of. And then that's that. These are nice weighted. They're not real light. You have her. Queen Jubilee Victoria Regina. Okay, and then up here. Okay, so that right there is, it's 16 inches. This one starts at 34. It's 16 inches in length. The coins have a good weight to them. I think it's a nice necklace. I like the snail chain. I got an Egyptian type a lot in the mail today. I'm going to do a haul when my other stuff comes and show you guys. I got some different jewelry in the mail I ordered online. It's been a little harder getting out. Not every day, but I'm limited on the days. Okay, so Elizabeth's at 34, but I'm still going to the stores. I need to get to the antique malls. It's been hard to get out. There's a lot going on. Okay. It's a nice necklace. I do have another one too that is actually, yeah, there's some cool pieces in there. The other one, I'll show that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. There's this one is the Queen Victoria Jubilee. And there's some kind of warrior on there. I don't know who that is. Okay. But that's a nice necklace. If anybody else is interested, you can come in at dollar increments. If not, I'll sell it for $34. I have another one too. It has more coins on it and faux pearls. Okay, I'm going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth, for $34. That's the Queen Victoria necklace. And all right, let me find a, that's 34 for the Queen Victoria coin necklace. All right, so I'll show the other coins, okay? Then I'll show some of the stuff back here. There's a lot of stuff. I'll re-show stuff, maybe not, maybe at the end or later. This one here is the name tag fell off of it. I just noticed that. Look, I don't know who made this. But, you know, there's a little jump ring that probably had the name tag on it. So this is, that's the clasp. It's gold tone. And this is actually, look, faux pearls. It's a lighter one. These coins are lighter. Those coins were heavier here. These are lighter coins. The center one's a thicker. And VN Balboa, if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, Balboa, that looks right. The middle one is heavier. The rest are pretty light. They're all the same coin, okay? You have some faux pearls mixed throughout. That is actually 18 inches. And I'll start this one at 30. It's 18 inches in length. You have the, I think I sold one not long ago, didn't I? Did I sell it to you or no? I sold one to somebody close to this. So that, I don't know who is that? A soldier, I would assume. There you have in the back. You have a ship. Okay. This one's thicker, heavier. You have the faux pearls going around, and then these are lighter. You can tell by the listing to them. But if anybody's interested, it's 18 inches. 18 inches, and yeah, I sold mine really cheap. It was the end of the month, so it was. It was the end of the month, so. Okay. I'll show you what else I have for coin, too. If anybody's interested in that, $30 the starting bid. On the tray here, I have a little 1928 necklace. I have a Crown Trifari. I can get from the Caribbean. Okay. Looks like a Spanish ship back there. All right, I'm going to pass on it. Let me move off this tray. This is all for the coins. I do have this Crown Trifari piece as well. Look at the nice big pendant. That's it's hooked on to the bottom there, and this is actually a Crown Trifari piece. Let me offer this real quick, just since I have it here. This is a Crown Trifari gold tone oval 24-inch chain. This is in great shape. It's not faded at all. You have the little T hanging off right there, the little hang. This is a spring ring and gold tone Trifarium. It would be 24 inches around the neck, and then you have the oval. I'm calling it an oval because it's kind of oval shaped. You see how you have these shapes in between. This is actually 3 inches. That starts at 30 as well. This necklace is in almost, I mean, looks new. There's the little Crown Trifari T with the crown over it. It's really cute. And then back here you have the Crown Trifari marking on the pendant as well. And look how they have it like hooked. There's a hook inside of this, and it's hooked onto it. It's kind of cool. So it's gold tone, 24-inch necklace. I have it doubled up because the bust is not long enough for that, if anybody's interested. That is Crown Trifari. This is 1980s. No, it's not. I'm lying. Looks 1980s, but with Crown Trifari, it would have stopped in the late 60s. Let me make sure it's actually Crown Trifari. Doesn't it look 80s? It's late 60s. It's not 80s. So they stopped using Crown Trifari in 1969. All right, we'll pass on it. I know that I read the book. It's online. Anybody can read that. Okay, that's not knowledge. Anybody can have it knowledge. Okay, how about we show some stuff in the background because there's some fabulous pieces back here. This is fantastic. I had help with this glass. This is amazing. I like the blue one too. Let's get into the glass. Why not? This is a blue glass. No, that's not the right blue glass necklace. Wedding cake beads blue glass necklace, 22 inches. I'll start with this one. Then I would do this beautiful Atlas glass. This is Atlas glass. Somebody told me that, and I did research it, and I was able to confirm it. Look at the clasp on that. That's the Atlas glass. I'm going to start with the blue one. I think the blue one's beautiful as well. Look. So, this is the clasp. It's a box clasp. You'd open it there. And you have these. This is all glass. It's beautiful. It shines, it's blue and it kind of shines pink. You know what I mean? So it's a beautiful blue glass necklace. I need a minute. Here it is. It is 22 inches. This starts at 36. It's 22 inches in length and it's beautiful. Look, these are little flowers. Like, see that? Like little flower beads right here. Then you have the tubes and you have these larger ones. So you have 22 inches in length. I think it's a beautiful necklace. The glass is beautiful. And there's the clasp is a box clasp that has a blue bead and clear rhinestones surrounding on the flower. I think that's nice. Let me put it up. It's starting to feel hot in here. I closed the vent, but I was told not to do that. Claim you can mess your furnace up, closing off vents in rooms. Okay. Maybe I'm too high on it, or nobody likes it. That's okay. I'll bring it back. I thought it was beautiful. I didn't see anything exactly like it. It could be a self string. It's beautiful either way. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It would be, you can't double it obviously because it's 22 inches. What is it strung on? Let me tell you that. This is 36. Do you want this one or not? It's $36. Or do you want that? Were you saying you were bidding on it, Kathy? I think it's beautiful. I don't know. It doesn't have a maker on it. Wait, let me make sure. The clasp could have something on it, but no, it doesn't. Thank you, Kathy. All right, I'm going to call it to you in 5. Okay, Marilyn's in at 38. I guess I should slow down. All right. I thought it was nice. Honestly, one of my... I thought it was really nice. I liked the combination of the different types. Though I liked the way they did it, actually. And I didn't string it. No. 38 from Maryland. I would have probably put silk in between it, and I'm not as good. They did a great job getting that clasp on there. I need to work on my clasp. It's on there really good, actually. But I think it looks nice the way they did it. We're at 38 with Maryland. I'm going to do the Atlas glass next. I'm excited about that. I love the clasp on it. And you're out. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kathleen, for your bid and for letting me know you're out. And this is going to Maryland in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for 38 to Maryland. Thank you, Maryland. I'm going to ring the chime. Thank you. I love glass. Let me move these. If I shake the camera a little bit, don't. I need to get this set up a little bit better. I'm working on it. I did get it cleaned. I was so happy. It took me 7 hours, guys, to clean the jewelry room. I did it on Saturday instead of shopping. I couldn't move in here. Thank you, Marilyn. It's 38 for the blue glass. I'm going to do the Atlas glass. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, it's like, I didn't know what kind of glass it was. I probably would have figured it out, but who knows? Maybe I went and somebody helped me on my in my comment section. I've never seen it before. I think she said it was from Czechoslovakia. This is pink Atlas glass. Beautiful. Venetian is what she said. Wait, I'm wrong. Give me a minute. Pink Atlas glass, sometimes called satin glass. Okay. There's the clasp. Look at the findings on the back. Those are beautiful. Those are glass as well. And there's the extender. It's 3 strands. It is separated by glass beads. The same type of glass. So you have 3 strands there. That's a beautiful necklace. And 15 to 18 inches. This starts at 75. It's a Czechoslovakia, I believe. That's on top of my head. I didn't write that down. I should have, but it is Atlas glass or satin glass. There's the findings in the back. There's the extender. And these are graduated. Like they get larger. And I did do comps, so the price is not, it's fair for what it is. It's a beautiful necklace. Thank you, Elizabeth. 75 starting bid. Those are pronged. That's a really nice findings back there, don't you think? I'd almost want to wear them in the front, but I don't know if you could do that. All right, so Elizabeth's in at 75. Thank you. That's hand cut. It's cut glass. Atlas glass. Never heard of it. Satin glass. Is that the same thing, guys? I think it is, right? Looks like satin glass to me. It's faceted. That's pretty. How long have I been on? 7:48. Not quite an hour. I'm going to be pulling sterling out too, I think. I think there's going to be enough time for it at the end. And I have other costume. At 8 o'clock, I'll give something away. It's going to be costumey. While we're selling costume, that's how it's going to be. I picked some things out I think are nice. So Elizabeth's at 75. I'm going to call this to Elizabeth. This is a beautiful necklace. You'll feel good to even just putting it on. I think I would. Look at the findings are beautiful. It's well made. It's well strung, as you can see. And it has a hook clasp. Looks like gold. It's not. I'm going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Elizabeth for 75. Thank you for the Atlas glass necklace. Should I do the agate or some earrings? This is Elizabeth 75 for the pink glass. You're welcome. That's a nice necklace. Hey guys, I have an amazing Alexis Batar coming up. I should have it by Friday. I don't know if I will. If I don't have it by Friday, then it'll be Tuesday. I can do comps on that real quick because we already talked about it. It's an amazing necklace. I couldn't believe it when she showed it to me. It's nice. Okay, so what should I do now? I could do this beautiful, isn't that nice? This is a set. There is some stone. She did send some beautiful stone. If I have any requests, you can ask me. If not, I'll just go through everything. Okay, I mean, I am going through everything. That's the plan. So I have this. Look at the beautiful agate. This is gold filled findings. I'm finding it. 12 karat gold filled. Early 1900s to mid-century necklace and earrings. This is a beautiful set. This is and look at this one's nice too, isn't it? But this one's older. The reason I say early 1900s is the thumb clasp in the 12 karat gold filled. But it could be up until like mid-century. Doesn't have a maker's mark on, but that's an old clasp. It's gold filled findings, and it's beautiful actually. It's a beautiful set. Let me tell you what the measurements are. No, I already have them measured. No, I do. The necklace is short. Let me show you it again. That's the clasp. You have 2, 4, 6. There's 7 of these. And it's a short necklace at 16.5 inches on that. And these are 1.5 inches. And they are screwbacks. Let me show you what they look like. They're intact. This is original. They don't have any verdigris or anything. It's because they're gold filled. Gold filled doesn't get verdigris like gold plated. I don't think it does. I've never seen it. I mean, there's a chance it could, but oh man, it looks like there's something going here. It needs wiped off. I thought I cleaned it all the way and I forgot to. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I just want to make sure it's coming off, okay? Sometimes when you get, I mean, there's so much to do, you forget stuff. No, they're screwbacks. It's fine. There it is. See, it had like a little, it didn't get wiped off. It had some markings on it, like fingerprints or something. I don't even know what it was, but it came off. These are screwbacks. They're firm. They're good. This is definitely a set. You can tell. Look. See? There's the front. Let me show you the back of it so you can see that it's in good shape. Then I just wiped it off. There we go. That's the front, and this is the back. That's the one I cleaned. Okay. It's a beautiful set. It's I don't know. It's old, I think. I struggled pricing it. I didn't want to be too insane, but also it's beautiful. I'll start at $75. It's 2 pieces. This is agate. It's banded agate. It's beautiful agate, actually. Look at it. You've got the gold-filled screw-back earrings. And then you've got the necklace. Here. It's agate and gold, 12 karat, 1/20th of 12 karat gold filled. They're in good shape, actually. Here's the other side. All right. It's the pair of earrings and the pendant. I think it's nice. Am I like knocking? Hold on, I'm pushing on something. There we go. I thought it was beautiful. It is gold filled. And matching set. It's short. It's 16.5 inches on the chain. And it does have that, the thumb, which is, you know, like a little nub. I'm too close. Look at that. Okay. Think we're going to pass on this one? Okay. All right. I'm going to pass on this. I'll bring it back another day. Okay. Let me hang it on here and take this bust. I'll put it back with the earrings. It's a nice set, actually. Okay. I'll come back another day. Another day, another time. What should I do now? How about the wedding cake beads? Is anybody interested in those? These are beautiful. Let me show them to you. They are, we're close enough in. These are, they're large. Where are they? Oh, 34 inches in length. Yeah, I'll show that too. I'll show that next. I can show it after this. I can do it in any order. I have a lot of jewelry. I can pull more out once I get through everything from this one. I have some in the back too. This is a 34-inch necklace. And these are strung and knotted on, there's in between, so you can see. They're strung and knotted on silk. This is 34 inches and they measure 15 millimeters. It doesn't have a clasp, but it's 34 inches long and each bead is 34 millimeters. It's strung and knotted on blue silk. This is like an aquash color, as you can see. I think it's a beautiful necklace. It's got a good weight to it. It's kind of heavy. I was trying to just stick it up. All right, 34 inches in length and 15 inches approximately. Some of them could be a little smaller, okay, on the beads, but 15 millimeters on the beads, 34 inches total length, okay? And this is the price I picked out. I did do research. These are huge. I started at 150. They're big beads and it's really long. Typically, you're going to see like 16 to 24 inches. There's 34 inches here on this necklace. So I started at 150 because of the length. There is no clasp on it, but it's well strung. It is they are separated by silk. That is the same color as the beads. And it's a beautiful necklace. If you want a clasp on it, you could always add that on, but you don't need it. It's very long. Hello, Cherie. Thank you. Cherie's in at 150. Thank you. It's a beautiful necklace. Let me show them to you close up again. I can hold them. It's in good shape, too, actually. I don't see any breaking. Sometimes you'll see, like, breaking. It's very long. This is the longest one I've ever seen at 34 inches. I have it crossed up in the back. Let me, hold on. It's beautiful. There we go. I have it doubled up. It's very long. They typically don't see them that long. Okay. All right. I can do, I'm going to leave that sit there for me. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. These are vintage wedding cake beads strung and knotted on silk that matches the color of the beads. And I think they're beautiful, actually. I do have more glass. I have the pectoral thing here. I'm going to pull all of these in front of me just for the hell of it. Okay, I'm going to call this to Cherie. I think it's beautiful. It's got a little weight to it because they are all glass and it's long. It's beautiful, though. I can handle it. All right, I'm going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Cherie for 150. Congrats. Did you get your other stuff? You'll be getting that. I don't know if you guys got your stuff yet. Hopefully. Congrats. It is beautiful. Let me put it in here. What else should I show besides the Monet? Should I do a little giveaway? It's going to be costume giveaway now. There's nothing wrong with costume, right? Costume's beautiful. Thank you, Cherie, and congratulations. Those are the wedding cake beads. The Monet is amazing, isn't it? Do you see my little short on it with Rene Russo in the background? I was like, oh, I just took a picture of it and enlarged it. And I thought that it would be a cool one. All right, so it's almost, my giveaways have nothing to do with how many thumbs up I give at this point, but I'd appreciate if you give me a thumbs up if you're here to support me. Okay, and if you're here not to support me, give me a thumbs down. I'm kidding. I know if you're watching me, you must be supporting me in one way or another, right? So give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I'm going to do a giveaway. While I'm selling the costume, it will be costume jewelry, and I'm going to switch over to sterling because there's a lot of sterling. After I offer all of this consignment jewelry, because when I do a consignment, I need to offer it. If it doesn't sell, I offer it again. And either some of it will go back and some will be into the month sale possibly. Okay, so I'm going to do a little giveaway though first, since we're at the hour mark at 8 p.m. And I actually have been writing my questions ahead of time. It was a suggestion of a close friend of mine. The first week she wrote them for me. I did them myself this week. If you're watching, you should be proud. I'm joking. I wrote them myself. I'm like, maybe if I make them up ahead of time, it won't be so easy because I am a simple, basic person on some level. I can admit that. So I need to keep it, I need to make the questions ahead of time. So let's make it easy. Well, all right, yeah. Well, name a character from Alice in Wonderland. It can be any of the characters. Let me see what I'm going to give away. It has to be something of mine. I can't take the consignor. She might get mad. I do have the other lady, but we've been doing this a long time here. And she's okay with it. Okay. Not yet. Keep going. I have cute stuff picked out. It is going to be costume, though. Oh, I have a slice between costume and stone. Not yet. Not yet, not yet. It's should I give a hint? No, probably not. Is that it? You guys aren't going to guess anymore because it's costume. What if I tell you it's pure diamond earrings? Okay. Yeah, the queen's ridiculous, isn't she? She's funny. I thought she was really good in the modern movie. I like that big head. It is the one. It's Alice keeps calling this in the beginning of the movie. Let's make it really easy. Does anybody know what she's looking for this, chasing it? Well, no, that's not true. Oh shit, I'm making it too hard. It's the cat. Which I don't know, guys. Hold on, I gotta make a new question up. That wasn't good. See, I'm not the best. I guess I should have my questions written for me. Okay, we're gonna stop. Okay, well, which cat? It has a name. The cat has a name. All right, we'll give it to Sarah. Let's just do this. This is nice, I think. I don't know who it is. It's costume mix. It's silk. You pull it. It was the cat she's chasing. Oh, for God's sake! Should I do another one, guys? I mean, you guys care, really. Sarah can have it anyways. I hope that's okay. These are freshwater cultured pearls and mother of pearl. Wait, who do I owe this to? I don't want to get anybody mad. Who answered that? All right, well, let Sarah have it, okay? It's freshwater cultured pearls. That's a mother of pearl piece, and this is gold plating. I mean, I don't know who the maker is, but I think, and that's silk. I think it's a nice enough. Oh God, no, it's not broken. There's a bead here. I thought it was broken. Okay, it's a combo of costume. It's Dinah the cat. I don't know. I'll accept cat. Okay. I'm like I don't care. She never won anything. Let's let her have it. Freshwater culture pearls are beautiful on her though. By the way, look at them. Look at the shining on it. All right. Then it goes. It's Tracy. Tracy's unbeatable. Okay, guys. I'll do better next time. Okay. Hi, Linda. And I'll do better next time. Let's let Sarah have it. Sarah, do you want it do you like it? I mean, it's a gift. Those are pearls. You can rip it apart and make something out of it if you don't like it. I don't know who it is, but you know. All right, guys. Let's just let Sarah have it if she wants it. Okay, congrats. It'll be your first prize you've won. I don't think you've ever won before. Congrats. I will do better next time. Anna, I screwed it up. And when we get to Sterling, I'll pull something off my tray. Maybe if I get to it. Okay, congrats. Let me write this down. And I do know your last name, so I'll put that in the parentheses so I don't forget. All right, congrats. Yeah, I rip things apart. I like to. All right, let me offer some more stuff. That's my little tray of possible gifts. Let's move that. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I tried. I did. Okay, how about malachite? Does anybody want to see that? I know we want to do let's do this. Why not? There's people here. Let's do it before they start rolling. This is nice, okay? This is the prize piece, in my opinion, okay? It is actually the prize piece. It is a 1974 Monet Mandera designed by Auda Kercic, I believe it is, Kercic, 14 to 16 and a half inches. And in the book, it's modeled by the young Rene Russo. Beautiful necklace. It's 1974. It's pristine condition. It looks brand new, seriously. There is no... Monet's triple plating is really good, and whoever owned this took good care of it. There's the hang tag. It's beautiful. Doesn't it kind of look modernist? It's 14 to 16 and a half inches. It's in the book. This is a book piece. One of the hooded, the models they were put in the Vogue and other magazines, and they would wear hats or hoods. It was mainly hoods. So there's a picture of Rene Russo with this necklace in the book, and she's wearing this. Now, the silver tone's not as common defined for some reason as the gold tone, at least in my research, and she was wearing the gold tone in the book. But it's a nice necklace. I like the silver tone. I did look at pricings of sold and available, and I'm going to start under what I'd seen. There's the extender. It's a hook a Monet hang tag. I know it's 1974 because I looked it up in the book. That was easy. It's nice. This starts at, I said this starts at 175. This is this is beautiful. And I can show you in the book if anybody cares to see. I did do a short on it. And if you want to look it up, it is the Mandera, Mandira. And Elizabeth came in at 175 first, so Sarah, you'd have to take. Let's do $5 increments, or you can do dollars. Just do dollars, because you guys may not want to pay. And we'll just leave it at dollars. That's okay. Or as high as you can use any increments you want. Okay, 178. This one's in great shape. There is no fading on this. It seriously looks like it could have been made yesterday. But at 1974, we know we're at 50 years, right? Yeah, we're at 50 years on this. 178 with Elizabeth. It's the Mandera. Take a screenshot if you want to look it up. Or you can just type in the Mandera, Mandira. You're out. Okay, so Elizabeth, if nobody else comes in, it's going to get it at 178. You're getting a good deal on it. Yeah, Monet used triple plating. And look how beautiful it is. Those are all like hooked together, so you do have some movement on it. It's flexible. It's a beautiful necklace. I was going to start it a little bit higher. I'd start a little bit lower, but I think it's okay where I started it. It's going to sell for 178 in 5, 4, 3, 2. If I see them, I will pick them up. I know what they look like now, okay? I'm going to try to get out to the antique mall on Saturday. My shipping is now Mondays, so you guys know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Mondays will be the shipping days because then I have Saturday and Sunday to do the to get it ready. More people went out today. Those are the people who paid me, like, too late for it to go out on Monday. Okay, congrats, Elizabeth. Lucky. I'll look for the earrings for you. I will. I'll be out looking. We're just gonna call it the Monet Mandera. Congrats. Okay. It's a nice necklace. What else does Anna have? Okay, let's see. At 9, we'll do another giveaway. Well, I think we're gonna be into sterling by 10 per. I have a lot of earrings, guys. I offered that. These are nice, aren't they? These are a little faded in the back. Let me show. Somebody loved them, but it doesn't matter. I don't think it does. They're beautiful. These are nice, well sized. I think they're 2 inches. They're glass and fully pronged. You have small stones on top of these larger ones. These are not. I will have sterling soon. I was highlighting my consignment, which is vintage costume for the most part, but I do have some sterling, Sylvia. I don't know. Hopefully you'll be here. So Friday will be more sterling, okay? I guess I could break it up and mix in. I wanted to offer as much. I'll get all the costume, as much of the costume out, and then I can always offer it again. But what am I doing? These are earrings. These, I'm calling them the false shades rhinestones. 1 1/4 inch. I think they're really nice. They're big. How much? 1 1/4 inch. I'm on the wrong page. Oh, there we go. I'll start these at 18. They're a little faded in the back, but it's not going to affect the fronts because somebody loved them. They're 1.5 inches and they're beautiful. That looks like kind of like a fire polish type. I don't know. They're glass rhinestone earrings. Topaz colored rhinestones and like a glowy citrine here. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't get to answer when I got my email up before I came on. If anybody, and I did see, I didn't read the whole thing. If anybody new comes in, fill up the form up in the corner if you want to purchase. I typically do a variety of every type of jewelry you can imagine, okay? Even antique sometimes. I do have an antique pin here with paste stones. I can bring that. The stones are a little dark in some area, but it's still a beautiful pin. Okay, I see Marilyn. I'm going to call these 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you, Marilyn. Let me ring the bell for you. I don't know if I rang it last time. Okay, congrats. Let me find your envelope. Okay, that is 18 for the, I'm just going to call them the brown clips. Brown glass. Yeah, time got away with me. Today, with cooking Eve ate pizza, I feel kind of guilty about that. Oh, I have more glass. Look. I have this. I do have this. And these are beads. Sylvia could make something like this. This is glass beads. It's 14 to 15 inches. It's like a collar necklace. Like I call it a vanity necklace. That's what I've used mine before. I always sell mine. This one's consignment. You're welcome. Thank you. It's beautiful though, don't you think? Let me tell you the measurements on this. It is a black glass necklace. It's on the other page. Black bead color pectoral necklace. 14 to 15 inches around the neck. And I think it's nice. Let me show you what it looks like in the back too. Like from here down, it's 5 inches. Okay. From here down, it's 5 inches. It's 14 to 15 around the neck. You have 2 holes you can put it through. All right, this was hard for me to price, I'm going to be honest, because, yeah, I couldn't imagine doing it. It's very difficult. I'm sure that's time consuming for you, right? It's a beautiful necklace, I think. I've had them with, like, silk and sequins and glass beads. I miss mine. I sold it when I needed money, but I never really wore it. It was hard pricing it because I don't think this is like a Temu one. It doesn't seem to be okay. It's a nice quality one. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but theirs aren't handmade. They're like different. This is a handmade one. That's what I should say. Okay. And it looks like it's a lot of work. I couldn't imagine. I can't even crochet. Maury's learning that a little bit, but it's hard. What am I starting at? I don't know what a price is for it. 38. It's hard. It's hard because the prices were all over the place. I don't know exactly how old it is. I do think it's beautiful, though. Look at the details on it. CJ's at 38. Thank you. It's nice. 5 inches from here down. 14 to 15 inches around the neck. And in the back, you have that is the clasp. It's these 2 areas. You won't put it there, put it here or here. So 14 to 15 inches is what I measured it at. And I can't tell how old it is. Somebody made it. I know Sylvia said she can make them. So it's beautiful and it's time consuming. So I think it's at least worth that price, considering somebody put a lot of time into it. I'm going to call it CJ in a minute if nobody else comes in. Let me hang this beautiful agate necklace up. I like this one. There we go. All right, I'm going to call it to CJ in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold for 38. I thought it was beautiful. It's nice. Thank you, CJ. Congrats. We'll call it the bead it shawl, collar shawl. Okay. I've got stuff all over the place. The background looks bold. It's because, thank you, CJ, because I couldn't put as much out because I have it on trays. Black beaded. I'm gonna call it a shawl necklace. Somebody said it's called a pectoral. I call it a vanity necklace. I don't even know the real name on it. I guess pectoral maybe. All right, I have another agate. Isn't that nice? I think it's nice. And let me show some of the stuff on this one tray because there's a lot. I'm gonna pull the sterling out too. Oh, this is nice. Oh wait, look. This is Nolan Miller. Okay, enamel and crystal and gold plated. So it's signed Nolan Miller right there. on the back. It's a pin for overclass crystals here. A beautiful gray enameling. Let me get to the brooches. I put this in with the brooches, I believe. It's a Nolan Miller set. I have 2 pieces. Nolan Miller flower brooch is 2.5 inches on this. I'm sorry. 2.5 inches on the flowers, the flower brooch. I'm going to lay it down for a minute. We'll put it on the pedestal. Okay, 2.5 inches on that. And I have a pair of pierced earrings that are also signed Nolan Miller up under here. And these are the same. These are matching. These are 1 inch. They are pierced earrings. 1 inch. And the Nolan Miller set, it's for the pin and for this, you know, stuff can be pricey. I started at 40. It's for both pieces. You have the 2.5 inch brooch, which is crystals, pave style set, rhinestones there and in the center, and then in the center of the flower as well. So you get 2 pieces, and there are crystals there. It's in good shape. I don't see any fading on it at all. And I think this is like 1990s or early 2000s on this. Sylvia's at 45. Thank you. Beautiful Nolan Miller set. $48 with Elizabeth. Thank you. I have a Monet old stock as well. I didn't realize the set. I forgot about it. Well, I didn't forget about it, but it was on the tray. So it's good that I pulled the tray out. 50 with Sylvia, because there are pieces on here. Do the costume first and some other stuff maybe. I got I got a 60-inch sterling bead necklace over there. I'm gonna call. Thank you for your bids, Elizabeth. I'm gonna call this to Sylvia in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold for 50. This lady Sylvia. Thank you, Sylvia. Let me put them in separate little bags because I don't want them to get messed up. The stones in there. Okay. I don't know. At least another hour because this you know, I'm doing a consignment. I got a highlighter jewelry. I want people to keep coming back. I'm kidding. No, I've got to do what I said I would do. So I will do this stuff first, then I'll get to the silver. Okay, congratulations, Sylvia. Thank you. But soon, Katie, in about an hour probably. I gotta offer all of her stuff first. And then I'll be offering it again at some point. Okay, so Sylvia got the Nolan Miller for 50. Nolan Miller set. How about the Avon set? Anybody want to see that? Look how cool. This is nice. This is 1980s. This is a look. It's gold tone. It has a shiny and a textured finish right here. That's how it's made. Signed Monet on there. They used to have a saying, if it's not signed, it isn't Monet. That was back in the day before they got sold off in the 90s. Now none of their jewelry's signed, I don't think. I could be wrong on it, but I think they stopped signing it after that point. But they used to have everything would be signed with Monet. I have a pair of earrings that go with it. So this is a beautiful gold tone Monet brooch. Is 2 1/4 inches. New old stock. Kind of looks modernist type. And there's the earrings on the card as well. Same thing. They both have the Monet tag. Okay. The earrings are 1 1/4 inch. No, I'll show that. And this is 2 1/4, and these are 1 1/4. They're in brand new shape as well. They have the original tag on them. So I started this. I did my pricing on it and figuring out what I would charge if it didn't have the tags on it and wasn't brand new. Because I couldn't find anything complete really to compare it to because there wasn't any sets of this. I saw one brooch, but it wasn't new. This is a new shape. You have the 2 1/4 inch brooch, which there's a roll over pin signed Monet with the copyright. This is 1980s. Okay, I can show that. You mean the green one with the like the tubies on it. And then there's this. I have the earrings as well. These are the tension clips. And this is a 1980s piece set. It's textured there. And shiny here. I think we're going to pass on the Monet. 1980s Monet, new old stock, tagged in brand new shape from the 1980s. I'll pass on it. Okay. The green, I can jump around. Oh, I think this is chalcedony. This is definitely stone. You can tell by looking at it. It doesn't have any bubbles either. I'll show that in a minute. It's beautiful, actually. Okay, so the green necklace, well, not the malachite, right? You want to see the glass. Oh, and then I have the Japanese necklace as well. I didn't offer that. All right, let's move this pedestal. The pedestal's cute. I use it to... Okay, so I have to explain something about this. She pointed it out to me. I didn't even notice it when I was showing it. It has the repairs on it. I'll show you it. Let me find it. It's green glass necklace. This here is a spring ring and faceted what looks to be milk glass, okay? And then you have these tubes. I think she said 4 of these are repaired, actually. Let me close up so I could show it to you, okay? Because I had to use a loop. It's repaired there. That one's not repaired. It does have some repairs. It's a beautiful necklace. Maybe it's not 4. I don't see 4 repairs. It's repaired here. You can see right there that it was glued. Let me see. I can tell by feeling it. Is it there too? No, that's just a paint. I think it's... It's 2 that I see. Okay. It does have a repair, this one, okay? I didn't realize that when I showed it. She pointed that out to me. She said it was 4, but I don't see 4. There's one there. I mean, it was her necklace, so it's 2. That one's number 2. This one up here, I think. So I think it's 3. Maybe it is 4. I don't see the 4th one. I think it is 3, though. But it's you can't really notice it, but they have been repaired. I started to price because of that, it started lower. It's 18 inches. It starts at 28. It's a beautiful necklace. It is 18 inches. Has the milk glass beads, spring ring. And you have the milk glass beads in between. But it does have repairs. I see it on 3. 1 here, 1 there. I think it's 3. Melissa's at 28. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, you can come in. If not, I will call this to Melissa. It's a beautiful neck. What kind of class is that? I know you know your antique and stuff. You want to share that? I called it art class. A Venetian art class is what it looks like to me. I'm an expert. I'm learning. There's so much to learn. I'm 5 years in. I've learned a lot during that period of time, I think. Beautiful wood is called art glass. It's a beautiful necklace. I'm going to call it to Maryland in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I will ship this very carefully. Okay. Sold. Thank you. Let me ring the bell for you. Congrats. That's 28 to Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place here and smacking that stuff. I am sorry about that. Okay, 20 for the green glass necklace. Thank you. It's a pretty necklace. I do have this one too. This is actually a vintage blue. This is a Tombow, Tombo, Japanese beads. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm in a weird position. I need to change the position out a little bit on the way I'm sitting here, and I'm working on that. It's hard though, to find the time to actually do it. A spring ring, gold tone. We have these are Tombow beads. Somebody help me with that. I thought they're Japanese, like Millefiori. Okay, Tombo. It's 60 inches. We have 5 of these. It's a spring ring clasp. There are 5 of these Tombo beads on here. They are Millefiori. It's Japanese bead. I was able to find them after somebody told me what they were. Okay. It's a nice necklace. Look at the bead. That one there. It's beautiful. It is a sort of Millefiori bead, but these are Japanese, not Chinese. Japanese. I started this at 42. It's gold tone, and you have 5 of these beads. Tombo beads. Tombo. It's a nice necklace. It's very long. You do have a spring ring. It's vintage. I believe it's mid-century. Look how cool. It's smaller than the Millefiori you used to see in Italy, you know what I mean? Like the little flowers are what's going on is it is a little different actually when you look at it close. Look. Yeah, all beads would be nice, huh? It's a long gold tone chain and they put 5 on it. They're pricey. I don't know if that's why someone strung them up like that or not. Possibly, you know, because they're costly. It's a beautiful necklace, though. I can bring it back if we don't sell it. These are an inch in length about on the Tombo beads. It's about an inch. And it is 60 inches. So this could be, like, you could double that easily, triple it. I know that's not the best presentation, but it's hanging. It's hanging for you. Okay, let's pass on. It's a beautiful necklace. I like it. It would be nice strung and knotted on silk with a good 30 of them, wouldn't it? Then it would be $150. No, it would be more money, but if that's what somebody wanted, they would pay it. I have this Japan glass necklace. This is Japan, vintage Japan. Let's see what I offered. I'll offer this one. Oh my God, guys. Anna's known for it. I'm tired. That's my excuse, okay? Did you see that? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's fine. Kind of not funny. I have to laugh or I'll cry, okay? Because that's just terrible what just happened. Where did that go? Oh my God, I don't know if I can get under there. Somebody help me. No, okay. I'll get that in a minute. It's an agate necklace. I'm sure it's fine. If not, I'll buy it. I'm sure it is though. So this is, I feel like I need to open my space up more, and that's something I have to work on this week. All right, this is a Japan green glass necklace. Vintage Japan green glass necklace is 25 inches in length. It's signed. I'll get that necklace in a minute. Signed Japan right there on. It's a box clasp. There's the glass. And then you have all these glass beads on here. And that's a vintage Japan necklace. It is 25 inches. I'm going to start it at, I don't know, $25 and $1 an inch. I'm going to try to get under the table and get that necklace again. I'm going to work on moving my table around this weekend. This week, I mean, actually before Friday. I always feel like I am crammed. Because I changed from being camera up. I moved myself to camera down because it's a better presentation of the jewelry. And since I'm not a celebrity, I don't think you guys care about seeing my face. You know what I mean? I could be camera down and sell the jewelry because it shows things better. So that's where the issue's coming with me being crammed and knocking into things is I had to move everything, all of my equipment, over to the other side of the room and then move all of my inventory. And it's a work in progress. That takes a long time. We're going to pass. Okay, I offered it. I have a couple of smaller ones on here. I'm not going to show them. I'm going to wait. I'm going to offer this. This is beautiful. Now, this does have a couple issues. This is paste stones. I believe this, you see it, faux pearls there. This is cracked down here. I want to show you. And all of them are there except for one is missing here. Just told me I could price it wherever I want it. Look at beautiful. They're paste, and it looks chrome in the back. But this is a this unscrews. It's a jabot. It's cracked in 2 places. No, just in one. I think it's a really nice pin. The exact dating on it, I think it's Art Deco. This unscrews, and it's a pin. I'll give you the details on it. Yeah, I'm still haven't gotten myself situated perfect yet. But I do like being camera down at this point. It's just easier for me to show the jewelry. Yeah, this is antique. It is paste stones. Like I said, it's cracked there. They're a little dark, and there's actually one missing. It's a beautiful pin, though. I didn't know where to price it. This is where I priced it at. It's all original, and nothing's been replaced. I started at 30, as far as I know. I think this is all original on here. All of these stones definitely are. They are a little dark, and there are some issues with it, but it's a beautiful pin. Looks like diamonds, doesn't it, kind of? They're not. But, it's old. Okay. How big is it? 3.5 inches. You have a replacement for the big baguette down here? I think it might need, you see how it's shaped? Take a look. This one down here. Look, that's a shame. This one looks pretty good down here. That needs replaced down there, but the stones are a little dark, but it's all original. She told me this is all original. The consignor I'm selling it for, that nothing's been replaced. I did notice stone missing up here. It's hard to tell, but I think we're gonna pass on this one. I didn't know where to price it. I couldn't find anything exactly like it, so I priced it there. Okay, we'll pass. What else does Anna have? I'm trying not to knock anything else over. My God. So I'm gonna work. Next thing I have to do is work on getting this. My filming has to get better. I have to get a better place to put my camera. I need to work on that. I might have to buy. I might buy a new ring light with like the area in the center. You can put your thing when it goes down, like a big one. I might pay more money for it. This is agate. I'm gonna offer this. I think this is a nice necklace. Let me get to it. It is an agate necklace, and multi-shape agate necklace. 23 to 26 inches. The findings are silver tone. Those are crystal, I think. Okay, yeah, they're not. These are all agate. Okay, the other pieces are not agate, but you have these differing shapes. That looks like carnelian. There's agate and carnelian mixed, okay? Different shapes. That's a nice, look at that nice piece. It's silver tone findings on it. And I think the stones are very nice in themselves. $30 starting bid. I'd string this up as a choker, actually. But those are not agate. Okay, all of the others, these are all agate. And I think carnelian on some of them. But multi-shaped and coloring. Like that one looks like carnelian. Okay. I think it's nice. It's beautiful. I love carnelian, and I love this color of agate. I strung myself up a choker, carnelian choker, a little while ago. It was one of my first necklaces. Didn't turn out too bad, but I think that's really beautiful stone. Could wear it like this, or somebody could restring it. They're good quality. And look, they're cubes. That's cool. A cube on this part, and then the findings are gold tone. There's cubes and then cylinders and like these discs. There's a cube in there too. I think the cubes would make cool earrings. Are they the same size? No, they're not. I don't know. Somebody could do something with that. We'll pass on it. Let me see what else I have to offer you. I have a number of pairs of earrings here. Did I do all the necklaces? You want that, Patrick? Hi, Patrick. All right, it's yours. Let me sell it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's sold to Patrick. Thank you. Welcome in. Let's remove that pass. It's nice. Yeah, I know you love your, he loves his agate. I do too, and I love carnelian. Congrats. Yeah, my carnelian necklace didn't turn out too bad for me. For its like first, I think it was my second necklace. Okay, so that's Patrick. Gets the agate necklace. Dingity ding. Ding ding dong. I'm gonna start singing rap to you guys. Ding 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 dong. Remind me at 9 o'clock to give something away. I don't know what it's gonna be. This is what I have on a tray. Let me show you. I already offered the Monet new old stock. Okay, I offered this pendant. I have laurel birch earrings, enamel. These are glass. I can see the little bubbles in them, so I didn't even have to like try to put them on a gem test. They're beautiful. They look like jade. They're not. They're glass. These are beautiful clips. Aren't they nice colorings? Blue rhinestones. These are West Germany. Look, fire polished. Those are West Germany. Where's the other one at? Right there. These are mother of pearl. Actually look like abalone kind. These are Japan, actually. And then I have some ear climbers that are AB crystal. I have AB crystal studs and post. And I have AB crystal cha-chas. Okay. This is what's on here. These are Monet clipped earrings. Gold tone 1980s. They kind of look like a fancy U. And then the circles. These remind me of K24. Don't they? Kind of, if you know K24, but they're cobalt blue. They're a cloisonne type thing, which K24 kind of is. All right, I can pull those up, Amy. Amy, I forgot about these. They are, and they are. Let me see what I priced them at. The comps. Faux pearls, Mabe style set, and crystals and black enameling. These are Joan Rivers signed in the back, right there. And let me get the measurements too. I have that. I'm gonna hang them here. They're on if the coins. I'll offer the coins too. The coins are nice. They have a good weight to them. And those ones are Elizabeth Regina. The other one's for Victoria. So the Joan Rivers earrings. Let me find earrings. Are 1 inch, and I'm starting those they're 1 inch in measurements, and I'm starting them at 20. They are signed Joan Rivers pierced. I think that's the original Joan Rivers backing as well, and they are pierced. There's the signature back there. They're in good shape. Hello, Jewelry Friends is in at 20. Thank you for the Joan Rivers. Let me take them off and show them. They're pierced, signed on a little cartouche in there, and they measure 1 inch in length. Black enameling. All right, I'm going to call them 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you, Amy. That's Amy for those of you that don't know. Congrats, that's your first thing, right? Wait, let me make sure I have a few people here. Yes. Congrats. They're nice. I think they're nice. Like Joan Rivers. I accidentally called Nolan Miller Joan Rivers in the video I did his set. She does do stuff kind of like that, but not exactly. Okay. Yeah, I'll offer those next. In 1 minute, Elizabeth. I'll do these next. Let me put your name in parentheses. I know who you are by now, but I put both down. I don't know, just to waste time. No, I'm kidding. So I don't forget your YouTube name. I don't think I would. That's a catchy name. It'd be hard to forget. Okay, so these are the earrings. These are coins. Wait, I gotta get to the right page. These are gold tone. And when I like write things and I can't find it. Queen Elizabeth coin danglers are 2 inches in length. Look, you have, isn't this, let me enlarge this. That's a quarter. It's our quarter, and there's Queen Elizabeth there. Okay, these are faux coins, of course, and there's the back. They measure 2 inches. And I'm going to start these at 28. I think they're cool. They're nice. They're not real, they're got a little weight to them. They're not real light. Elizabeth's at, they're not heavy either. I'm just saying they're a little bit better made. Elizabeth's at 28. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. If not, I'll call them. They are Paris. They're in good shape. I don't see any fading on them, any scratching. And you have our Queen Elizabeth, I almost said. She's on the bottom, and then the quarter. Cool. I think they're cool. I'm going to call them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's sold. Congratulations. The lights feel hot. I feel like I'm on the news or something. Lights, camera, actions. My light. See the shading there, guys? I need someone to come that's a tech expert. I gotta hire somebody to come help me. Congrats. Congratulations. She was everyone's queen. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay. Yeah, I don't live in England. Family from Scotland and Ireland on my mother's side. But my father's Italian. Oh, yeah, let's offer that. How about it, Anna? How about you get with it? I got it, Amy. I also have a little milk glass butterfly, just really adorable. Okay, so this is Sarah Coventry, actually. It's nice, though. You see what you got on there? That's Napoleon. And I think that's a griffin or something there. What is that? That's the back of the coin, I guess. It is Sarah Coventry, and it is a scarf clip. It's a nice scarf clip. These ones are bigger, thicker coins, and those ones are lightweight. So let me see. Oh, here. It starts at 15. It's a Sarah Coventry scarf clip. It's in good shape. It's a vintage piece. It's signed right there, Sarah Cove. There's the coins, and it's cool. You open it, you can put this on your scarf if you're wearing a shorter one. You could wear it. Yeah, you could do whatever with it, probably. What other uses? Probably mainly the scarf. But Elizabeth's in at 15. If anybody else is interested, you can come in at dollar increments. If not, oh my God, I forgot about this. Anybody wear watches? This is an amazing watch. How can I forget about that? What else do I have? And then I have the Chalcedony. I believe it's Chalcedony. It's definitely stone. I have this. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Elizabeth for 15. Congrats. Guys, that's a triangle back there. Congrats. I love my triangle. It was buried on my desk. My daughter came here and she made me feel guilty. I cleaned it. She was like, my God, there's makeup on there, garbage. No, I'm kidding. There was no garbage. There was like tissue paper thrown. It's clean now for me. Clean enough. I'm happy with the condition of it, but it took me 7 hours. I worked all day on that. Thank you. I have this. You're welcome. This is nice. Let me show you the details on this. It's a Japan movement. It's Lamarck quartz, Japan movement. These are actually semi-precious gemstones. You have tiger eye, you have black onyx, you have carnelian. You have, I think that's angel skin coral. I think it's what it looks like. You have beautiful lapis and you have unakite. This is a watch and it does work. I can hear it. Let's see if the right, what time is it? Oh, for God's sake. I can't see. Let me see. I thought I changed the time on it. I don't know if I did, actually. I did. It's not exactly the right time, but it's close enough. I have it off a little bit. It's like 8:48 or 8:47, but I set the time earlier today. This is a nice watch. Japan Movement. That is a glass top, and says quartz. I guess there's quartz inside of it. I have no idea why it's called Japan Movement. I mean quartz on there. But these have the hieroglyphics in the back, and they are semi-precious gemstones. Yes, it's not marked anything. It is a fold over. Let me show it in detail. Hold on, let me get it open. Okay, it's a fold over clasp, and it has a safety chain. It's Lamarque, Lamarque. It has the original safety chain. I didn't just get knocked off, did I? Something weird just like flashed on there. If the safety chain is operational, it's the original, and it's there. It's a nice watch. I did do comps on it, and I was surprised. I wasn't surprised, but I was happy to see that they were actually stones. It's 7.5 inches. It measures. Here's the safety chain. Will hook up over here. Okay, and it is like, looks like it's gonna be a 7 3, like a 6 3/4. Okay, see how it's like dangling down. That's how I determine that. Like when it's dangling down, it's almost not quite on a 7. And I'll show you on my wrist, which is 6.5 inches, how it fits me, because I decided that was about right. It's a nice watch. Let me see what it says on the spring ring. Sometimes it'll have, because it's not sticking to a magnet. It's either gold filled or gold plated. It is not faded at all. I'm going to say gold plated. Okay, like a gold tone. I don't see any markings on it. That's why I'm saying that. It's definitely not gold, I can tell you that. And I did comps. I kept myself under it. They sell for over $100. But there's how it fits me. I'm at 6.5, and I have some room. So I do believe it's right that it'll fit a 6 3/4. You see, there's a little room there. I don't know if it will actually do a 7. I guess if you want to wear it tight, but I think it's supposed to have some movement on your arm. It's nice. It's a nice thing. This starts at 75 if anybody's interested. It's in great shape. It is vintage. I'm not sure the exact dating on it, but it's pronounced Lamarque, I think. And it's Lamarque. The safety chain does hook over right here, so you do have a safety chain on it and the clasp is good. But I do think you have to be like a 6 3/4. You saw it fit me. You can make determination. It doesn't. There's the safety chain. Hold on, right here. Okay, and it doesn't go all the way down on the 7. So, hi, Marche. See, I think like a 6 3/4. It's nice, nice. The bracelets go for more than that if you find them with gemstones. Semi-precious gemstones, carnelian, black onyx. Is that conch, you guys think? Angel skin coral, I think. That's what it looks like. But if no interest, we'll pass on it. Okay, I'm going to pass on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pass. All right. Not a lot of people wear watches. I know somebody will come for that though. This is the stone bracelet. I do think it's chalcedony. It's definitely not, it's not glass. Doesn't have any air bubbles in it, and I tested. I put on a gem tester, and it goes enough up over the glass that I believe that it is. I think it's chalcedony. Okay, so this is a blue stone bracelet, 2.5 inches across. Let's see how it fits this. All right, it's a little bigger than 2.5 inches. It's on 7.5 inches. Okay, but you know these are going to move on your wrists, so I think you have to be 7 inches or under. You don't want it to be too tight. See, I'm a 6.5. Well, I think a 7, maybe a 7 1/4. All right, I started this at 36. I think. Let me make sure it's right. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. It measures 2.5 across. It must be a little bigger than 2.5, actually. But she saw how it fit the cone in my wrist, if anybody likes this. It is around 2.5. All right, I'm gonna pass on it. What else do I have? This is what I have on a tray. Here, let's do this. This is a little milk glass butterfly. It's gold tone. Here, I will start this at 22. It is a milk glass butterfly, gold tone butterfly. It is a brooch, a little pin. There's the clasp in the back. It's a roll over. And it's 1 3/4 inches across this way, and 1 1/4 up and down. So 1 3/4, 1.5. And those are milk glass pieces. Here, I feel like it's there. It's trying to concentrate on what's back there. It's a little pin. My coffee is cold. I get some water in it. It's getting late. Okay. All right, little milk glass butterfly. All right, we're going to pass on it, I think. All right, let me show you what's on here. I have this light. This is a light coin bracelet. It's a bangle. It's a light one. Okay. Well, I mean, the coins are light. It's a bangle. I have them a mother of pearl mother pin. This is vintage. I have this one. I think it's mom and dad. I think that's what that is. These are gold gold tone. They're not gold. I did test them. They look like gold to me. They're not. Okay. And then I have this I'm gonna call it a bar pin. This is vintage. I think it's like 1930s. It's brass with the gold over it. You have a C clasp right there. And that's a piece of cobalt blue glass. It's pronged. And the coin bracelet. I'll show you. We'll put it on here. It measures all the way down to an 8-inch, but you know, you're not going to be that big to wear it. I'll measure it across. It measures, it's probably 2 3/4, I would guess. Yeah, it's 2 3/4, and this is how it fits my 6-inch wrist. So you have room on it. If anybody likes this, I started at 15. That's what this was. It's a bangle, gold tone bangle with the coins hanging off it. As you can see, my wrist is 6 1/8, 6 1/4, 6.5. The last time I measured it, sorry, which was a few weeks back. So it's a bigger bracelet. It can fit up to probably a 7.5. Okay, it's all the way down on the 8. Like, yeah, it'll fit up to a 7.5 wrist. They're light coins. It may be too big. You see, it's kind of big on mine, even at 6.5. But Amy's in at 15. All right, I'm gonna call it to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Thank you, Amy. Congrats. I like the noise it makes. We'll find Amy. Just in the back. 15 for the coin bracelet. I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, what I have on this tray. 15 for the coin. It's a coin bangle. Congrats. Okay, let me show you because I didn't offer everything. I did offer that beautiful set back here. This is gold filled in agate. That's lovely. Okay, I already offered that. I have this. I didn't offer this yet. This is it's vintage. Could be antique, but I'm gonna call it vintage. Okay, probably around the 30s. It's a handmade piece. It's nice. It's a bar brooch. It's gilt with gold there. That means there's a plating over it. And it has little hearts on it. I'm way off on the screen. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to find it. Oh, here it is. That's nice, I think. I don't see any markings on it, but there's the back. It does have a C clasp, as you can see right here. Can you see that? Right there. And how big is it? 3 1/8 inch. That starts at 26 on this. It's 3 1/8 inch across. I think it's a nice pin. It's older. It's 30s. Could be a little older. Piece of cobalt blue glass, faceted. It hangs like this. There's hearts on each side. That's a pretty pin. All right, but I think we're going to pass on it. Hopefully I'm not moving too quick. Let me show you what else I have. Tell me if you're interested in any of it. I do have these mother of pearl pieces. That's how I do it. I can't help it. If you want to see it, ask me, okay? JJ, really cute frog birch. Look at them climbing up there, 2 little frogs. That's a JJ. I already showed that. That's the milk glass butterfly. This is lucite. That is a faux flower under there. It's a lucite pin, vintage. These are 2 costume rings. Unsigned. This one opens. Faux pearls and beautiful crystals. And this is a Sarah Coventry one. It's costume. Okay. I showed all these. I have these mother of pearls. These are vintage, handmade. That one's mother, and there's the mother and dad. I already showed that. This is a silver tone bracelet, unsigned. It looks 1970s to me. It has a plating of some sort on it. It kind of looks like a kind of like rhodium, but I don't think it is. Okay. But it's silver tone. It has that piece hanging off it. It is unsigned. I have that. I have a copper metal, and unfortunately there's an issue with it, but that's pretty. It has that. Okay. Just going to show you guys what I have. If you want to see something, tell me, okay? Not that I'm being lazy. It's just I'd rather do it that way. On here I have this is glass. These are these look like jade. These are glass hoops. I already showed that one. I showed this Monet. These are Barabee. I have Laurel Birch face earrings. I just gotten a lot. Pretty cool. And over these are really nice. These are Crown Trifari. I had to glue a stone back in one that fell out, but you really can't tell. Okay, it was one of the ones on the end over here or here. I don't know which one. But these are Crown Trifari earrings. These are nice. Let me show these. Maybe somebody wants them. They are faux pearls. They have the Trifarium on them. Well, that's what they use. Their metal coating. And they're signed Crown Trifari with a copyright. So they're mid-50s to late 60s. I think they're nice. They have the whole sets of these typically. I mean, I don't have it, but they come in full sets, like a full per. What the hell are they? I don't know. I can just make a price up. I mean, I know about what they go for. All right. I'm sorry. They're about an inch, a little over an inch. I'll start these at 26 since I glued a stone back in them. They are faux pearls, as you can see, gold tone. Signed Crown Trifari in the back. These are, that's the back. They're signed Crown Trifari on the clip with a copyright. There's a crown over the T. And these are mid-century up until late 60s. They're an inch and a quarter. Wow, I really died down. I must be boring the shit out of people. All right, let's pass. I'm kidding. Okay, I sold a decent amount. Is there anything on here anybody wants to see? I'm not going to show it all. If not, I'll bring it back another date. Okay, I have, these are West Germany clips right there. Those are West Germany. Okay. Hi, Karen. These are Barabee. These, I don't know. They look like cloisonne. They don't have a marking on them. I have those. Those are Monet. I have the AB crystal and then these beautiful blue rhinestones. Japan. These are nice faux pearls, and they have a rhinestone rondelle dangles. Oh, sorry. Then there's yellow dangles. These are an early plastic. They're a late plastic. These are Monet faux pearls. Okay, if there's anything on there you want to see, jump out at me and tell me. If not, I'm not gonna go. I mean, I will later, but right now I'm not gonna go through every piece. Okay. I mean, I have shown most of it. I've highlighted most of it. But let me see what else I have I didn't show. Okay, because there are a couple pieces, I think. So, I'll bring it back to later. Here I have the plastics. I did show these. Those are West Germany, Hong Kong, and Japan. Early plastics, if anybody's into that. Let me know. If not, I'll bring them back another day. I'll mix them up for a little bit until I sell them. That's what I've been doing. I did offer this one earlier. This is really nice, actually. I believe it's 1940s. It's a car shell cameo locket. Hidden locket. And this, I think this is nice too. This is Avon. Looks like peking glass. Tassels. It's actually Avon, and this moves on here. Like you can change the position of this, kind of like, not really a floating pendant, but it goes, you know, it can go up and down on there. It's slider. It's an Avon necklace. Beads. That's glass. That's actually glass. Okay. How much for this one? Yeah, hold on a minute. Which one? This one? Let me look that. Is this the one you're talking about, Elizabeth? I'll do that in a minute, Amy. Okay, yeah, thank you for the reminder. So this is, and after this, I'm going to roll on to sterling, and then I'll bring this stuff back another day and mix it in. Hopefully it's okay if the consigner, I mean, if it's not sewn, it's not sewn. That's how that is. It'll sell later. Okay, so this is, I gotta find it. Give me a minute. I did measure it and everything too, so it's Avon. I think it's nice. Avon Lariat type necklace, like a slider. 1 1/8 inch on this pendant. I have costume now. Oh, Sarah, come on. That's what I've been shown. Are you joking? Oh, of my own? Not right now. I might have some. This is an Avon Lariat necklace, like a slider. 26 inches, 40 inches, well, 26-inch drop, okay? And it was 40 inches when you can make the measurement of this anything you want, okay? It's cool. This starts at 20. I do have lots of costume, not in front of me though. This is $20. That's the Avon. You can change the position of that. Elizabeth's in at 20. Thank you. I'll bring the plastics back later in the agate. I'll rethink the price on it and see what she wants to do with that, because that's up to her. Oh, I do have malachite and stuff. Let me offer these before I roll off this area. Okay, I'm going to call that to you. I didn't pull a whole lot of my own costume out because I was doing the consignment stuff. Am I crooked there? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. I did make some trays up, though, of different stuff. Okay, you're welcome. I thought it was a nice necklace. Okay, 20 for the Avon. This is what I have left on this tray that I didn't show. This is nice. I have malachite beads. Beautiful, rich, dark malachite with a pair of sterling silver wire earrings there that go with it. And then I have malachite and lapis with all sterling findings on it. These beads are sterling and so is the clasp. I have that. I forgot about those. Not deliberately. It's just they were underneath there. Okay, so that's 20 for the Avon. The Avon slider necklace. Thank you. Look, the malachite's nice. So it is, let me find the details because I did measure this and everything. It is a malachite 20-inch necklace and a 1 1/2 inch earring on the earrings. Look, you have a barrel and they have glass bead spacers. I see that a lot on the malachite necklaces, these glass beads. It's a nice malachite though. They're graduated. They get bigger as you go down. Okay, and you have a pair of sterling silver earrings that go with them that are 1 1/2 inches. The wires are sterling. I think it's a nice set. I'll start it at 40. The necklace is very nice. It's 20 inches, and the malachite's beautiful on it. Malachite's pricey, and it's heavy. It's a heavy stone, and you'll know when it's real. There's a lot of variation on the stones. There should be. They're not uniform, like looking. So that's a malachite, a pair of 1.5 inch earrings with sterling findings with a barrel clasp and a 20-inch necklace. Okay. All right. There's that. I have this. This necklace is really cool. I think I'm passing on that. If anybody comes in, you're welcome to email me. I don't think she'd have a problem with me selling at starting price if anybody wants it. No, I might open. I have to get out and find those. I don't think so. I'll go look in the back when I'm done here and make sure there's nothing I missed. Not of hers, but of the other findings. I think that's cool. This is black onyx and shell mother of pearl. Does anybody like that? I'll offer it. Just because I need to. 26 inches and 3 inches on this. Yeah, I need to get out. I'm going to go to the antique mall on Saturday, okay? I'm going to get time away. I don't have to babysit. I might babysit Sunday. I don't remember. But Saturday I don't. She told her not to schedule work on Saturdays anymore. How dare she? No, I'm joking. Because it's a day I need to shop. Black onyx and mother of pearl. It's a very nice necklace. It is 3 inches from here down, and around the neck there's no clasp. Around the neck it's 26 inches. I think that's a nice necklace. I like it. I don't know. What price did I have on it? Here, let's do this. I think it's cool. 34 starting bid. It's let me. I think it's neat. There's the back, and this is the front. I guess either side could be the back. I think this side looked like the front. I like the way that side looks better. But yeah, I'm going to go out. I'll keep an eye out for them. There's the one I go to sells a lot of them. I'm going to go to them. They probably got a restocking of them because I haven't been there in months. I've been consigning a lot. I'm going to go out and get some of my own jewelry as well. I mean, I appreciate the jewelry, the consignments as well, though. Some things I'll bring to the end of the month if she agrees on it. Something like that piece back there, I definitely don't think I would. I'll see what she wants to do with price. That's a beautiful set back there, that agate. But okay, we'll pass on this. Patrick, did you see that? That may not be long enough. Did you see that like teardrop agate back there, earrings? No. Okay. The other things that I have, because I need to show all that I have. This isn't costume, but this is sterling silver, and these are lapis and malachite, and there looks like there's a little sodalite. All the beads are sterling on there, though. These are large chips. They call them chips, but these are bigger pieces. I think the combination's pretty. It is all sterling, the findings. You see you have these beads. I don't know if I have anything new, though, guys. You're gonna be. I need to go out. I have not shopped. I have not been able to shop. It's been insane. This is actually, I will be, though. 24 inches. I have a mammogram on Thursday, though. I'll be doing that, my repeat. I'll try to get out. I do have sterling, but I didn't price it, and it needs cleaned. It's new, but that'll have to wait till Friday. This is 24 inches. I'll show you guys what I have. 24 inches around the neck, starting at what do we want to start it at? I don't know. It's nice. There's a lot of sterling on there, 30. There's a lot of sterling beads on here. Look at all those beads. And you have malachite, and this is, there are malachite pieces in lapis, and it looks like there's a little sodalite mixed in there as well. So there's that. Mercedes at 30. Thank you. I think it's a nice necklace. They're chips, but they're not tiny chips. They're kind of like chunks. You know what I mean? This is the the next necklace. That's an interesting combination. All right, I'm gonna call it. This, you wanna know how much it weighs? I can actually weigh it for you. It is stone, and it is sterling. I mean, obviously I can't weigh them separate, but I can give you a total weight, Marcia. All right, I gotta roll it up better than that. I'm using a tiny, like diamond gold scale, not diamond gold, 54 grams. It's 54.6 grams of stone and sterling. You have malachite, that looks like sodalite, and there's lapis mix. Is that too heavy for you? No? I'm going to sell it to you then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold for 30. Congrats. We're starting a new pack. Hopefully that one priority gets there fast. Congrats. I repacked everything too, Marcia. I did. I didn't leave it in the old stuff. I repacked it. I took it out because I checked it to make sure it was okay. Believe it or not, you guys know, if you've seen my wrapping, you know I wrap extremely juvenile looking, but well. Okay, let's just... Nothing happened to any of that box was beating around, and it was intact. I was like, thank God I'm anal about that. This is Silvertone Findings. But this is nice. I think this is nice. I like this. Look, you have these beautiful... You're welcome. Thank you. Miller Fury glass beads. You have these like planks, and then the round ones. These small ones look like little evil eye kind of things. But they're Miller Fury beads. And those are real freshwater cultured pearls. They're Baroque. They're nice. That's a nice necklace. So it is Silvertone Findings, so it's not sterling. You have a lobster claw clasp. It's well strung though. And these beads, some of these are clear glass beads, but the small ones are little Miller Fury beads, and they look like a green eyeball. They're pretty cool. That is a, let me find it. 17 to 20 inches. Did I do another giveaway, or did I forget? I'll do another. I'm sorry. I'm the best, I believe that. No, I'm joking. It's my head getting big. But, no, I'm kidding. I wish I was a realtor. I'd probably be richer. No, money's not all that important to me, actually. More important things. Okay, so Miller Fury Glass Freshwater Pearls. Let's start. I think it's a fabulous necklace at 28. I think it's nice. I like the way it lays. I think whoever strung us up did a nice job. Look at these look like eyeballs. Who's Karen? I'm not a realtor. Nice, right? I think. I like it. I like the combination of the pearls and the Miller Fury glass. It's interesting. Somebody made a bold a difference there. I've never seen pearls and Miller Fury before, have you? And they have these bigger ones. Miller Fury glass. These are glass. It's cool. That's an interesting combination, right? That's good. I'm going to give something away. It's going to be the second costume piece. And I will be offering this jewelry again. Some of it on Friday. I'll talk to the consignor and see what she wants to do. Well, I picked the pricing. I got to see how I did and if she wants to change anything. Okay? Or what she wants to do with it. I'm going to pass on this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pass. Not sold. Okay. Let me put it on the stone tray. I have different trays for everything. Okay. So I really thought the agate was amazing myself. I don't know. I'd wear that. I don't wear screwbacks though. I don't know if I can. All right. So I did put some trays together. Now, I have some jade. I do have sterling. I have different stones back. I have some beautiful. I have 2 trays. Trays from 2 consigners. You may have seen the stuff again before. And then I have my own. Okay. I don't have as much jewelry as I used to. Like, oh my God, I have a beautiful blue topaz sterling silver bracelet. I've never offered that. I had to clean it. I left it. Oh God, I just turned my light on. I left it soaking in a cup. It's ridiculous, listeners. I left it soaking in a cup overnight. Let me plug my light back in. And and I forgot about it. Found it 3 days later, still soaking in the water. But it was fine. I cleaned it. It was pretty messy. All right, it got dark, didn't it? This is the only rhinestone pin I have right now. I think it's nice, but it's unsigned. Looks like a graft piece, but it's not signed. That's a brand. I have this. This starts at 15. I think it's nice. That is the only one I have. It's faux pearls and big clear rhinestones. 2 3/4 inches. That's it that I could find. I mean, it's a more modern piece. But that's it. No go. Let me show you. Okay, let's pass on it. Okay. I'll be getting brooches, guys. I'm gonna go out. I have stuff coming too. I don't know when that box is coming. Okay. What do I have? This is blue topaz and sterling. Okay, I'll look. I'll keep an eye out for you. Okay, I'll find you some. I'm going to go to the place where I can find, like, Weiss and stuff. 925 DeJoy. That's the brand. This is sterling silver and blue topaz. Look at it. I think it's pretty. It's a smaller bracelet. I'll put it on the cone and I'll measure it. But it's beautiful blue topaz. And sterling. It is a box clasp that locks on both sides, as you can see. So when I put it on the cone, it's like a 6 1/4. Now I can get this on, but I don't at 6 1/2. But I don't have much movement. Let me measure it for you. It's almost a 6 3/4. I'll show you how it fits my wrist at 6 1/2. This is sterling silver and blue topaz. Hopefully I can get it on. I feel like I need my daughter to come in and help me. She's going to bed. Oh, I need to do a giveaway, don't I? Look at me. All right, maybe I should do a giveaway. Do you guys want something for me? If it I was going to do the costume. All right, let me get this on. And then I should do a little giveaway. Why not? I can, let me see what I have. I can let you pick something from the costume tray. I don't know. What do you guys like? Yeah. I guess it really doesn't matter what you're giving away. Really, does it? Okay. What time is it? 9:19. Okay, let me do another giveaway. All right, you're going to name a famous actor from the 1980s. If you want to try to win something. And I've got to think about what I'm going to give you. Famous actor from the 1980s. He's always played some, like, crazy characters. He was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. To make it really easy, he was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, if anybody's interested. Nobody knows. Elizabeth's the only one that wants it. You don't know what I'm going to give away, by the way. It could be a diamond, for God's sake. No, I'm kidding. It is Jack Nicholson. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Tracy. Keeping up the reputation of winning. It's not planned. It is Jack Nicholson. I love him because he's insane. What do you want? What should I give you? What should I give you? I'm going to make a costume because that's what I said I was doing. I don't know what you'd like. These are beautiful. These are like little diamondiques. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wanted it over with. Okay. There's other actors in there. Those are nice, right? Beautiful crystals and gold-plated earrings. There you go. All right, guys. And I could give it away. What's up? What's wrong with you, right? How many people left over that? What a bitch. Me, not you guys. Sorry. Okay. I think they're pretty. Now, the next one I will give away some silver since that's what I'm going to attempt to sell. What I'm going to sell you guys now. I am going to sell some. Okay, so this is how it fits my 6 1/2 inch. So 6 3/4 is right. I can wear that. at 6.5 inches comfortably. And it doesn't have to move a lot, but it has enough room. It's not tight. It fits me it fits nicely. I'm going to put a good price on it. It's sterling, it's blue topaz, and I think it's fabulous. It is a box clasp. It locks on both sides. This is really pretty. I'll start this at 50. It's, let me show you the back. So it opens up on the sides right here and here. Ow. My fingernails are short. Okay, and then there's a box clasp right there. There's the back, the sides. It's a nice color of blue topaz. Doesn't that looks like London blue topaz? And you have to be, I think, around it measures 6 3/4, so 6.5 inches. So so it's not too tight. So you can wear it smaller. You can probably wear it from 5.5 to 6.5. I'm spinning. Am I still spinning? God, somebody's probably calling me. Oh my God, maybe I'm done. No. Okay, am I still spinning? God, my hands look like I'm 80. That's a beautiful bracelet, I think. Hi. Am I still spinning to you, Marche? I think I'm done. London blue topaz and sterling silver. Tennis bracelet. That's what that is. Does anybody want to see a beautiful 950 Greek key bracelet? Fantastic. Okay, nobody wants the London blue. This is sterling silver. And it looks like London blue. I have a ring that Lady Sylvia gave me. It's London blue. In gold. Okay. All right, I'm going to call this to Elizabeth in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, yeah, I was selling it. Trying to give you guys good deals. I never offered this. This is the first time. Congrats. But I figured since I'm moving off, I like the color blue. Sterling now to sell some of this stuff. I have other trays too. I'm starting with mine. Sterling silver, blue topaz. Congratulations, tennis bracelet. I do have the Greek key, guys. 950 silver. Exciting, I think. Look at this. Look. I was happy about it. Okay, it is signed. You're welcome. This is nice. This is signed 950 Mexico. Let me show you. I can enlarge myself. 950 Mexico. So it's 950. What did Tracy say? No. Where at? You're welcome. Thank you for the prayer. I'm glad to give it to you. I was kidding. She knows. I didn't see what she said. What did I miss? What, is there something wrong? Hold on. I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Who wants them? First person that says can have them. We'll do it like that. This is measuring 7 inches on here, okay? Merche or Shell, do one of you guys want them? Okay, so these are 7 inches. And they're pretty earrings. You don't wear that kind of stuff. It's okay. Everybody's are different tastes. Okay, so this measures right on here. It is actually 7.5 inches. This is heavy. Let me give you a weight on it. They are. This is 950 silver. This is 52.4 grams of 950 silver, and it's a Greek key bracelet. Okay, I'll put them in yours, Marche. So they are, it locks here and on the side as well. This is 950 silver Greek key, 52.4 grams, which is in a decent amount. It's a beautiful bracelet. And I gave you the measurements. I'll show you how it fits my wrist. It's on a size, it's on a size 7 on there. So at 6.5 inches, This is a nice bracelet. It's honestly, it's a little, I like more dainty. Now rings, I have to wear them a little larger because my hands aren't the thinnest. But I think this is an amazing bracelet, but it's a little too, it's a little, I like the more dainty. Like, look, isn't that beautiful bracelet? But this is a nice bracelet though. And see, at 6.5, I have room. This is going to definitely fit up to a size 7, probably a 7.25. Well, maybe I shouldn't say it. Let's measure it again. At 6.5, I have a decent amount of room. Let me measure it one more time to be sure. This is a nice bracelet. It is measuring a 7.5, so a 7. I wouldn't go any bigger than a 7, but there. Yeah, and it's on a 7. It's not hanging over. It's 52.4 grams. If anybody is interested in this, this starts at 100. It's $9.50 silver, which is better than $9.25, and it'll fit up to a 7-inch wrist. It's a $9.50 silver Greek key, made in Mexico bracelet. It's heavy and it's beautiful. There's the back. It's well made. I don't know what $9.50 is worth. A little more than sterling. $9.25, I mean. So I'm not sure exact pricing, but this is up to a 7-inch wrist at $100. I have no interest. I'll pass on it. Let me show you what I have. We'll see if anybody wants any of this, okay? Let's pass on that. I'm going to show you what's on the tray. If anything jumps out to you, you can tell me. Now, I'm going to show you mine first, and then I can pull. I got to throw these earrings out. Lady ripped me off. She sold me something all scratched up, which makes me angry. I'm not going to lie. I don't like that. I try not to sell stuff like, I have a Last Supper ring with moissanite and sterling. It's missing one moissanite that I've not had replaced yet. I have that. I've shown it before. I have her. I haven't priced her. But I'll just pull price out because I feel like it. This is a beautiful goddess holding a lovely amethyst cabochon. There's the veil, and there's the back. Moon and a beautiful, I think I love trees like that. I have her. I don't know what metal he is, so I can't do him. I don't know what that is. I have these earrings that are sterling silver, like with a cool marking. You want me to offer that? Let me see what I'm going to do. I didn't price it or anything, but I'll just grab a price out of the air. 2.25 inches, weighs 16 grams. There, this is what I'd like to start her at because I think she's fantastic. I'll start her at 60. I probably won't give her crystal again. I'll probably remember that, but maybe, okay. It's cool. There's the back. It's sterling. I don't know who the maker is. I didn't even research this. Maybe I shouldn't be selling it. Let's see if it's marked anything. I just got it in the mail. I ordered it with oh, it looks. All right, I'm gonna pass on it. Okay, I'm not gonna sell this right now. I have to research that better. All right, I have this beautiful chain. This is an Italy chain. If anybody likes that, I'll pull the other trays out too. It's a beautiful Italian chain. I want to make one of these into Davy's size. I'm gonna make them like a 10-inch chain. Cut some of the links out for them. But this is sterling silver, and it is, I'll give you a price on it real quick here. 15.6 grams. And it measures 18 inches around the neck. These are pricey typically. This is the price on the top, just out of the air, $40. It's a beautiful, I think it's a curb link. Made in Italy chain. It's a nice chain. It's signed made in Italy in 1995. I do have a cross. I'm just going to show you what I have real quick. If you want to see anything, ask me. This is signed sterling. This is a vintage cross. All right. Some of this is repeat. Okay, I'll admit it. I need to go shopping. That chain is mine. I was keeping that. All right, that's all I have on mine. I'll pull the other ones. I do have a P to there. A P for Patrick. Or somebody. I found this on a tray today. It's just a little diamond cut thing. That's that. That's all I have on here, okay? I have other stuff though. Let me put this aside. Well, I have this. I sold it and they never paid me. It's nice actually. I think it's a light turquoise. There's a stone on that side, and I think it's turquoise, and it has a sterling chain. I do have that. Let's see what else I have. That's it on mine. Okay. Well, there's other stuff, but that's all I'm gonna offer on here. I have a tray in the other room. I just got some sterling in the mail, and I have to clean it and stuff. And comp it. So I have another tray. I've offered some of this before. There's some jade on here and some different stones. Then I have more costume. I think I've offered all of this though. Honestly, besides I didn't offer this little thing. This is a Limoges, France hammer trinket box. I wanted to use it on my desk. No, it's not mine. There's other things on here too. There's some shoe clips, and this is a belt, an AB crystal 60-inch necklace, and there's a set that's AB crystal. Yeah, isn't that cute? Let's see what else I have. And then I have this tray. Now, like I said, I didn't offer all this last time because I had so much stuff. A new tray? The new tray I can't. The new tray in the other room I have not comped yet. I can't offer it. I don't know what it's worth. So, this is what I have here right now. I'll offer what I have here and then I'll roll. I didn't offer this yet. This is beautiful. I have to go back. This is I don't think I offered this last time I was on. It's Imperial Pearl, Syndicate necklace. Those are freshwater cultured pearls. They're almost round, not quite. It's sterling. That's all sterling. Did I offer this last week, guys? A new tray? There isn't a new tray. I have not been out. Okay, I'm going out, but I haven't been out. And I dedicate it tonight to the costume for the consignment that I had. All right, this is beautiful. This is signed IPS, which is Imperial Pearl Syndicate. And it is actually an 18.5-inch necklace when it's doubled up, double strand. It has a toggle clasp on it. But you can open it and wear it long. You could do that like this. You could hang something off of there. I mean, that's what I think. But doubled up, it's 18.5 inches. It's all sterling. I'll give you a weight. The pearls do have a little weight as well. I guess I shouldn't be trying to topple stuff like that. I'm going to offer these little post earrings I didn't offer last time. They're gemstones. They're all post. They're sterling and semi-precious gemstones. Okay. So it measures 49 grams, this. This is 49 grams total. Now, you do have pearls on it. The new tray I'll be bringing Friday. I have stuff to clean. I have some nice stuff on there. I have some lavender jade I found coming too. Hopefully it comes before then. Okay, this is a nice necklace. How much did I say? Does anybody remember? Is anybody listening to me jibber jabber? 49 grams, guys. 49 grams, mostly sterling, which is it's a nice necklace. I will start it at 80. You can double it up and wear it at 18.5 inches, like I showed. Like it has a toggle, and it is signed right on this hang tag. Okay, you can toggle it closed and wear it doubled at 18.5 inches. Yeah, they sell quality stuff. This is a good necklace. So I'm starting it low. I lowered it a little bit. 18.5 doubled. That's all sterling links. And you have some pearls mixed. They call it pearls by the yard. That's what the consignment consignor told me about this. Double strand necklace. Or it can be worn single and you can hang something off of it. But 18.5 this way. Okay, so that's that. There are some things on her I didn't really offer. Look at this. Imperial is quality. You have to want it though. This is missing a stone. That's beautiful. I wanted to try to fix it, but I didn't. Let's pass on it. Yeah, I'm selling it cheap, but that's okay. If maybe some people are here that bought, some of them bought numerous things. They may not want to buy anymore. That's fine. But it's beautiful. I'll bring it back. This won't come to the end of the month sale, though. I'll buy it off of her. I can tell you that. Look at that. I'll gift it to my child. No, I'm joking. It's a beautiful necklace with all that sterling and weighing like almost 50 grams. That's a decent amount. We'll pass on it, though. It's okay. Let's see what else we have. This is what I'm going to do. I have these earrings. I have garnet. These are going to be a starting bid of 50. Yeah, why not? 15 choice, okay? I don't know. I don't know if I showed them or not. Guys, I've been passing so much jewelry through my hands. And you know I'm a one-woman show. There ain't nobody in the background, no husband, no anybody helping me. So it's all Anna here. I can't remember. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I may have offered them. I don't know. I think I showed them but didn't offer them. Okay, so these would be a starting bid of 15 choice each if anybody's interested. These are sterling and garnet. Beautiful garnet earrings. I just wanted to show these real quick because they were in here. And there's amethyst as well that just fell on the floor. I have 2 of them. For God's sake. There's amethyst. I'll pick it up. There is citrine. These are semi-precious gemstones. Probably lab created, okay, but they're not glass. And then there's peridot as well. So you have a choice of peridot, studs, sterling silver, garnet. This is citrine, and that is amethyst, and I'll get the other amethyst. Yeah, I didn't go do a bulk sterling haul this week. I will be. I didn't get out. There was a lot going on. I don't have as much time now. I'm full. I'm caring for my grandson 3 days a week again. Okay. I don't think anybody's interested. So I think they're cute. I have to get that amethyst so I don't crush it. Let's pass on them. All right, Gina, which ones do you want? Let me remove the pass. I'm gonna call them as sold. Nobody else came in. Do you want what? I have 2 of the amethyst too. I have to pick it up. These are citrine, peridot, garnet, and those are amethyst. But I will be going on. Now on Thursday, I have to have a repeat mammogram done, so it may or may not be. So you want the amethyst, okay, and the citrine. It may or may not be on Thursday, but I don't know. Hopefully they're quick about it. If they may have to do an ultrasound too again. All right, congratulations, Gina. Thank you. I think it's your first thing today. Congrats. Here, let me ring the bell for you. Your first 2. Thank you. Okay, so let's put your name down. But I need to get out and I want to go. So this is how it's going to be. Friday will probably be a haul. Sterling will be coming from me, and I have an amazing box from the one consignor. Hopefully it comes. If not, it'll just be my haul sterling. Saturday, I'm going out to some antique stores to look at to find some vintage costume and rhinestone stuff because we need it. You know we do. Okay, now I have these. I don't know if I offered these or not. These are, okay, these are going to be, these are really nice, actually, starting the same type of thing, okay? Starting bid, 18 choice. They're not gemstones, but they're bigger and amazing. Look at them. So there is rose gold vermeil, which is sterling's rose gold over sterling silver. And these are the Diamondique CZs. Okay, they look like diamonds. And then you have just sterling ones. So they could be a starting bid 18 choice on these. Look how big they are. Okay. They shine beautifully, actually. They kind of look real. I have to get that earring off the floor. I'm going to wait till I'm done. I don't want to knock anything over while I'm trying to do it. Oh, wait, I have a whole did I show all these necklaces over here? Nobody wants these? Let's pass. I like them, actually. I think they're cool. Hold on. I got a whole thing of necklaces. I know I offered these last week as well. These are sterling hoops. I know I offered these on Tuesday or Friday. So I did offer those. And I have these. Those are Electroform sterling and sterling. I have pendants with no chains. I need to get more chains. I sold chains separate. That's sage, and I did offer that. That's beautiful, actually. Mystic quartz and kyanite and iolite. Hold on a minute. No, I've only been on since 7. I stay on 4 hours typically. This is my job. So staying on 4 hours is like, not a whole lot of time. Considering it's my job of what I'm doing for a living. Okay, it's not like a side hustle type thing. It's like actually what I do to live. Okay, so here's these things here that I think, yeah, I might. It all depends. Depends on if I can do. I doubt it because I don't have a lot of new inventory. So, yeah, Katie, it's not a whole lot here, actually. A lot of the stuff is sold, over the last, I haven't, okay. There's not a lot on here. I'll pick it up. There may be more somewhere else, but this is what's on this one. What I have is, I've shown these before, all of these. This is CZ in sterling. I can give you a size on it. But, yeah, a marathon would be like 10 hours. I don't know if I could do that. Like 7 or 8 hours is a marathon. This is a size 7 CZ sterling. That is CZ's. Okay, it's nice. Here, if anybody likes it, it starts at 30. I think it's a beautiful ring. It is a size 7. There's the back. Those are CZ's. There's that one. Okay. All right. So I have that. All right. And then I have this one as well. There's not a whole lot here. Like I say, I need to go out. That's a size 7. The one that's missing a stone. Let's pass on that. Would you wear it without the stone, or would you try to fix it? I can't sell it too cheap. It's not mine. But I can, let me see what I can offer it for. It's signed sterling, and it has a marking in it that is a JL, and then somebody marked it up with a marker on the inside, like it's something. I have no idea what the hell that is. But it is, I don't know what kind of stone it's missing. It's a nice ring, though. Look at that turquoise. Somebody at Harvest Stones. Look at this. It's missing a big stone. This is a nice ring. It's a size 9. I mean, somebody could get it replaced. This is probably, if all of them are in there, this probably be about, I don't know, $100. That's on top of my head. I do it for 30. I mean, it is missing a stone, but I don't know. It's not mine. But it's very nice and very good quality. And you might be able to get somebody to put some kind of like turquoise stone in there for you for fairly cheap. Tracy's in. Okay, thank you. It's a very nice ring with everything going on with it. Like if everything was there, that's a pricey ring. That looks like an Indian chief. Oh, it is it? Look. You think? Doesn't it kind of look like an Indian chief? The Zuni work's beautiful. I don't know how a stone fell out of there. It's an old ring. It's signed sterling. Okay, I'm going to sell it to you. 5432 unsold. Congratulations and thank you, Tracy. There you go. I'm blurring up again. Look at that. You didn't want to gift those. Was going to Merche. So let me pull them. That was Merche. Yeah, she was going to take them. I'm just going to write on her, give to Marche on here. And then I'll find in it her envelope. If she doesn't have one, I'll put it in one. So sterling silver Zuni ring for 30. Missing a stone. Still amazing. Did you see that turquoise? It's fantastic. Okay, congrats. It's a shame that it missed the stone. All right, guys. Anna's beat already, and it hasn't even been that long. Oh, look how cute. Look at the look. Look at the look. Little charm. Anybody want a little elephant? What's he signed? Let's see. He is signed 925 NF. Adorable little marcasite. Here, let's buy it now at 15. It's worth it. It's adorable if anybody wants it. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Congrats. Little sterling silver elephant. Fantastic. Goes to Gina. Thank you. Congrats. Dingity ding. I'm done dinking. I'm done dinking. I said I'm done dinking coffee. I'm just going to do some little charms. I gave my daughter the cornucopia on one of the charm bracelets towards her birthday gift. She was happy. That's the only one I had left. Besides this, I kept this for mine. I kept the wishbone. I fear, you know, she liked the cornucopia. That was mine. This is consignment. I had a bulk of. I took the charm bracelet apart that I bought. Okay, I have other things that I can sell like that. How about? Is anybody into the comedy tragedy thing? This is signed 925. This is signed sterling, actually. He doesn't have a chain. He's upset about that. I don't know. What should I do him at? He's cool. Let's do a starting bid of 50. Case, I think it's sterling. It's signed sterling up on here. It's a little comedy tragedy pendant. Do you see them? God, he looks miserable. That's what I feel like sometimes. No, I never feel that bad, actually. Nobody wants them, huh? Look at its face. Hold on. Wait. Funny looking. All right, let's pass on them. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants them. I guess they ain't that cute. You're not cute. Okay, I have. This is sterling. This is heavy. Let me give you a weight. This is 14.5 grams, and it's a size 7.5. It kind of matches the Tasco bracelet, kind of. See, that's like that on both sides. That's the way it's made. But they kind of look matching. This is 14.5 grams. I'll start it at 30. It's sterling silver. The ring is a size 7.5. And I don't see any. Oh, it is signed. And here it says 925. But here. 7.5, 14.5 grams. It's a heavy ring. Do you think they match? Kind of. This bracelet, it weighs 36.2 grams. This weighs a little less than half of the. I'm blurring up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Guys, I need new stuff, huh? I do. I'm going. Don't worry. Does anybody want this? I don't have a chain for it. I sold all my chain. Oh, wait. Okay, this is Judith Jack. I took it off the 60-inch chain. Now, that's a clear topaz or a white sapphire. Now, I'm up in the air on it. I'm not sure because it's in that area, and I'm not sure. But it's a Judith Jack. I put it on a nice chain that I picked up. And these are marcasites, and that is a stone. Clear topaz. I'm going to say clear topaz. Could be white sapphire. But it's signed J.J. Sterling. So this necklace, I took it off of the 60-inch chain. And I could sell this at, this is 1 1/8 inch on the pendant. It's a beautiful necklace, actually, and 20 inches on the chain. Now, last week I sold the chains for like 24 to 28. So, this I will do both of these starting at 48 if anybody's interested. It's a beautiful Judith Jack pendant. Let me enlarge a little bit so you can see. And that is a gemstone. Clear topaz or white sapphire, not sure. Signed Sterling JJ back there in Thailand. It's a nice necklace. I put a nice chain on it. Look how nice the chain is. I found, like, the place I was buying my jewelry, they had a lot of chains there that day. I bought most of them, and I sold most of them, too. I sold, like, 10 over the last couple of weeks. But Gina's in at 48. Thank you. It's a beautiful piece. Let me get a bag out for it, because it's going to have to go in its own bag so nothing happens to it. It's Judith Jack, sterling silver, and gemstone. With a beautiful Italy chain. Sterling Italy. All right, I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I don't think I'm moving too fast. It's nearly 10. All right. Sold to Gina. Thank you, Gina. Let me get a drink. I'm going to start choking her. Congrats. It's a nice pendant. You guys want to see the 60-inch one? The 60-inch chain. I showed it last week. If you were here, you saw it. Okay, so that went for 48. Where'd my ring go? There it is. I love that ring. 48 for the Judith Jack. I'm going to call it a clear topaz. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure exactly, but it's definitely a stone and chain. Okay, thank you. Look at this. This is interesting to me because I've never seen one before. Let me give you a weight on this. This is a really, really long necklace. It's 21.9 grams. It's 60 inches. Thank you. Sterling silver. This is a 60-inch chain. Does anybody like this? I'm only allowed to sell this for, well, no, okay, it's not mine. This I offered this last week, $125. It actually had a pendant on it. I took it off. It's still worth that if anybody's interested. If not, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it. This is sterling silver. It has a marking on it. Let me see. It says 925 Italy, made in Italy. And then it has this like clover or something right there. I don't know who the maker is. Look. It's like a clover thing, but this is 60-inch sterling silver necklace. Very long. Great for layering. Or just wearing long. I mean, 60 inches is half my body height probably. Well, let me see. Doubled in half, it's 30. And I'm 5 feet, so yeah, it is. All right, I think we're going to pass on that. Do you see all these necklaces? Do you want me to show you what they are? Let's pass. I'll have to see. She may want this one back. It's okay. I can't sell it. Everything doesn't sell all the time. Look. This is what I have on here. I have a Judith Jack. This is a dainty, a shorter Judith Jack marcasite necklace and heart. This is the original chain to it. I have that. And I can just throw a price on it. Let's see. It actually measures 16 inches, and you have the little heart on it. And it's a Judith Jack piece. I will do this, start this at 32 if anybody's interested. It is signed in the back. Hey, Kirsten. It's signed JJ in sterling back there. It's a Judith Jack heart. And it's actually fitted on this chain. It doesn't come off. Look, like it's made around the chain, should I say. You see. So it's a Judith Jack chain as well. Okay, it's marked. I think. There you go. There's that. Chain's nice. I think it's a cute little necklace. It is short. You have to want them short. We're going to pass on it, I think, right? All right, let me show you what I have. If anything jumps out, tell you. Anna's getting tired. Okay, this one right here, okay, this is up in the air what this is. Either aquamarine or danbarite in sterling, see? I've never heard of danbarite before, but I found it online. It kind of looks blue. I should probably wait on that. I have no idea what it is. This is, hold on, I don't want to knot these all up. I still didn't get all those untangled. I got most of them, but look, I have this. This is pearls in garnet on that end, and then you have this heart. It's like, this is kind of weird. You could wear this reversible, I think. Like, you could wear it on that side. It's freshwater culture pearl and garnet, and there's red pearls, okay? Or you could turn it around and wear it like that with the toggle. Here, look. And on this side, it is actually garnet and sterling. Obviously, it's all sterling, but that's kind of a cool necklace. It's a heart toggle with garnet beads, sterling, and then what I said down there. I think it's a nice necklace. I'm starting to get tired. I'm just going to show a couple more things. If anybody wants me to put a price on it, tell me, okay? If not, I'll just leave. This, I'll come back again another day. That is pearl, and it's a dainty necklace. Okay, that's really dainty. I already showed these two. Try not to tangle them up. I still got to get a couple untangled. These aren't mine. Even if they were mine, I wouldn't want to tangle them. This is pearl and signed Israel. I think that's really nice. It's about a 10 millimeter pearl, just by eye view. It's signed Israel back here in 925. Look, you can see the marking. It's got a dainty rope chain on it, twisted rope. I think that's nice. Let's see what else. This I did not test yet. I don't know if it's really sterling. It feels very light. So I gotta test that. I will. I'll get to it. Okay. There's the tangle. Those are little diamonds in here. It's a heart. It's sterling. And this says actually like a floating heart on here. Look. That's sterling. That's sterling there. This is a big, giant, this is on a nice chain. This is a big amethyst pendant. This is beautiful, actually. Look. In sterling, there's the bill. Here's the chain. It's signed Italy. Kind of looks like a paper clip chain. It's not, but let's see what it looks like. It's thin. It's not a real big chain. This is really nice, actually. It can use a wipe up. God, I'm using the old buster of the slice. You see that? It's okay. I didn't want to throw it out. It still works, but this one's nice, I think. And then this is all I have out, guys. I'm tired. It's almost 10. I think I'll end it at 3. I didn't source this week myself. I will be. I didn't have the time, to be honest. There's been a lot going on, but I'll be going out. That's crystal and sterling. It's beautiful, right? And then I have, this is blue topaz and crystals and sterling. So I've shown all these before, I think, for the most part. But I'll come back again on Friday. You should see a haul from me. Tomorrow or the next day, okay? I have stuff coming through the mail. I did do a little, that's an amazing, look at how dark and beautiful that is. I don't know, I could start it at 42. It comes with a nice chain as well. The blue one. Okay, ladies, I can offer it. So this is the chain. It's sterling. It's a nice chain. And then it's a big, it's a huge piece of amethyst. I mean, it's beautiful and it's dark. And when you're looking at it, I'm learning this as I've been watching professionals online and from talking to jewelers, is when you look at a stone, you're going to want, it's not going to be like completely opaque. That means you're going to be able to see through it a little bit when it's better quality. So this is almost 1 3/4 inches on that beautiful amethyst. It's a nice pendant. Okay, with a big bill. All right, Mercier's in at 42. Okay. I'm going to call it. That's nice. You're getting a good buy on that. Oh, my back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Mercier for 42. I used that to ring the bell. I'm getting lazy. Can you tell? No. Okay. So the blue one is beautiful. It is blue. Let me write this down for Mercier. Congrats. Gina wants to see this one. It's crystal on the outer part, let me put this, that's a nice amethyst too, look. Hold on. See, it's beautiful. Congratulations. Let me find you. Don't you? Oh, you got the free gift. You bought something else. That's right, because I said, oh, you're starting a new pack. And then you were taking, you wanted those little crystal, oh my God, those crystal earrings too, right? Yeah, I wrote that on there. Okay, so Charles for 42. Congratulations, Marche. Sterling silver amethyst. Okay, the blue one, with chain, of course, that's a sterling chain. Okay, this is the blue one, right? It's the only blue one I showed. Yeah, that's a nice necklace, though. Okay, it's beautiful. I like it. I do. I'd have to buy it. Sad, isn't it? Like, I'd have to buy it if I wanted it. Lord forbid. Kidding. Oh. Okay, I do like that though. I might buy it for one of my kids. Okay, this here is the blue topaz. And those are crystals around. I can just pull price out of the air. Why not? I have an idea of what it's worth just by looking at it. Okay, so this is with the bail included, right around 1 inch, a little bit shy, one line, and the chain around the neck is 18 inches if it was opened. It's a little shy of that closed, but when you open them, you always get a little more of a measurement. So that's nice. It's sterling silver. There's the bail. We'll do this at $28. Sterling silver, and these are beautiful crystals. It is opened in the back for the lovely blue topaz. That's a nice blue topaz, actually. And those crystals are beautiful, but they are crystals. They're not stones. They're not stones. So I do have another tray to show you guys. So we'll end it. We won't offer any of these because, well, obviously nobody wanted them. I'm not going to keep showing them, like, buy them. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congratulations, Gina. It's a beautiful little necklace. I'm going to put it in a little bag so nothing happens to it. That means getting tangled. The chain's dinky. Okay, congrats. I guess I'm going to stick around. Let me show you what's on the other tray. Anna's got to do 4 hours. She got to do her time. I should do it. Even if it doesn't sell, somebody might come on afterwards or, you know, or whatever. At least I offered it. Okay, so 28 for sterling silver, blue topaz, and crystal. Congratulations. And thank you. Okay, what else? Tomorrow's a baby day today, baby. Oh, I have this, but I have no chain. I guess I could take a chain. Does anybody want that? That's 50. Okay, with or without a chain. This is a Sagen Kyanite Mystic Quartz in Iolite. Look, you can see the Iolite. It's not amethyst, it's Iolite. It's a different tone, like a different look to it, the coloring. That's beautiful, though. And it is signed SJ925. I don't have a chain on it. I could stick one on it if somebody wants it. I'd have to find one. I could take one off of another necklace, actually, like this one that I don't know. Look, I don't know if this is sterling or not. I could really scratch it, but look. It's, the coloring looks, I mean, I'd have to verify it. I didn't test this one. It probably is, look. It's just, it feels a little late to me. That's why I wasn't sure, but I could take the chain off. But if nobody wants it, that we'll bring it another time and day. That's almost it. That's about it. You saw what was on the tray. I think I showed most of it. A lot of this was repeat. Like I offered these garnet dangles on Friday as well, I think. Did I offer that? I have to test it. I'm not sure if it's a stone or not. It's questionable. Let me look at it for you. Let's see. See if I can figure it out for eyes. Wow, it's beautifully cut. Look at the cut on it. I have to get it looked at. I have to look at it closer. I might need to ask help for, but look how it's cut. That's a beautiful ring. I'll get it looked at to make sure. I don't want to sell something that's possibly stone as crystal, you know. It does go up above glass on a gem tester. Now you do know we can't rely on a gem tester 100%. I understand that, but possibly tanzanite because it does go up and it's beautiful. But I got to get it looked at and confirm that because I can't sell it to you guys saying it's tanzanite if it's not. You know what I mean? I have to make sure. I don't want to do that. I have a 3-piece pearl set that I showed on Friday. And this is crystals and sterling. Look how cute. This has a price tag of $88 on it originally. That's the brand. Those are crystals. Look, get them close. They're pretty. That's the back. It's sterling. Isn't that cute? It's a dainty little necklace. I'd start this at, I don't know. We'll do it half price, 40. I don't know if anybody likes it. I'm pretty sure those are crystals. If I'm wrong and they're stones, then I'm wrong. But they look like crystals to me. They don't look like stones to me. They say Star MC Stones Wex Sterling Silver. It's a nice necklace though. Look, it's really beautiful actually. I do think they're crystals, but it's a like. I don't know what kind of chain that is. It's a dainty one though. It's a pretty necklace. There's the findings. It's an extender. I'll put it back on the card after I'm done. She might want it back on there. Hold on. Let me look at these. Yeah, you know how I can tell, honestly, look at those, see those blue ones? Those aren't turquoise, you know what I mean? Those little blue turquoise, like crystals or glass that are mixed in there. These are definitely a crystal. It's a nice necklace, though. We'll pass on it. It's a beautiful little necklace. Very dainty. I don't know the brand. I did look it up. I don't remember what it priced at. I'm honestly just pulling prices out of the air right now. It said 88, so I said 40. Because it's not being sold at retail. And, I mean, not new. It's not new because I have it here in my hands and I didn't buy it from that store. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just about done. I do have a tray. I mean, I have trays, but some of this is repeat. And now once it's repeat, Anna isn't for like going through it, honestly. I mean, I will again, but I have the Trifari fish. I do have some jade, and this is beautiful agate and crystals. I think that's very nice. I've offered that before, I think. Now this looks dyed to me. Okay. Because I think because of the spotting on it. All right, but I'm going to end it at that, and I will bring this stuff back. I am getting pretty tired. I don't know why I feel so tired today, but I will be going out shopping. I sold a majority of the stuff from the consignment. I'll offer it again, figure out what I'm going to do with it. I'll offer it again at some point, or maybe someone will come to the end of the month. I don't know, or she might want some back. But I'll be out tomorrow, hopefully. What one? This one? I think it's beautiful. Look at the agate on it and the crystals. I would do that. I'll do it for 30. I think it's a nice necklace. I could really just buy it now on it. But here, just put a starting bid. I don't think there's sterling findings. I don't think it matters. Look, it's strung in on silk. I didn't string it. I could string like that though, guys. I've gotten quite good actually. It's been a while. But the agate's amazing on here. Agate and jasper mixture. To put it under a light sometimes to see through it. Okay, it's yours. Thank you. I thought it was beautiful too. Sold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Did I tell you how long it is even? It'll fit you. It's about 20 inches. Thank you. All right, let me show you. And then I have the chiclets. Those are both stones. I think one's a moss agate, and I don't know what that is. These are 2 necklaces. Sterling findings. You're welcome. And little Betsy Johnson. I showed this on Friday. That is a Betsy Johnson bracelet. In this beat for some reason. But guys, I'll be out looking. I know I got to get some new stuff. I do have new stuff in the other room. I'll do a video on that probably tomorrow to show what I found. What I went online and ordered some stuff is what I did, and I have more coming in. That's 30 for the agate and crystal. Thank you. But I'll be back with a haul and then back on Friday. I'll invoice tomorrow. Now, Mondays are my shipping days, okay? If anybody sees anything here that I showed at the starting price, I'll sell it to that, for that if you come on after the fact. But, yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to offer here. I got to clean some of mine up and offer it that's in the living room, too. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for being here. I wish I think I was organized enough, but I probably could have done better at it. But I'm going to move my stuff around before the next sale so I'm not banging into the camera every 4 minutes. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Good night. Have a good evening. Sleep well. Okay, bye.